I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible.
Everybody's looking good in Rowback clothing. It's the apparel that has such good quality, such good comfort, that it is impossible to have a bad night out in Rowback. This summer, you can rock the polos, the red, white, and blue ones. They're super clean designed, and they're so comfortable. We don't even wear polos, but we wear Rowback polos here. Of course, the swim trunks, the tees, the shorts. It's all such good quality. The Q-zips, you'll be needing them soon. But use code YAK for 20% off your first purchase. It's 20% off all shorts, Q-zips, and more at rowback.com. Use code YAK. It's horrible.
It was good, man.
That was a great read.
It was fine.
It was calm and cool and collected.
Nothing. I said quality like 3 times.
And the energy wasn't great, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You always go rogue on ad reads.
I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
do.
Low energy, high quality.
Well, I think they appreciate when you don't sound like you're like robotically reading a script.
Right.
Right.
You're right.
But
You're
I
right.
couldn't even. Yeah.
Were you a scared reader in school?
No, that was my best thing.
Really?
I was an eager reader.
I was the
Eager
narrator.
reader.
Really?
Oh, I didn't like speaking ever.
I'd
That was the only time I was comfortable.
Let me
speaking.
read.
I get to just read.
It was very awkward when the bad reader would read,
Very awkward.
and everybody just looks.
Hated that. And
It's
everybody
tough.
remembers who it was.
Yeah.
Universal. I thought we all loved that.
Oh, God.
I guess we loved that it wasn't us.
No, I felt horrible.
It was like a little bit of humorous respite from the tedium of going to school in the 2000s.
It was kind of fun.
Well, not really the
Before
2000s,
iPads.
though.
Have you bumped into any of the poor readers as in adulthood from school?
I think they all work for the city.
They all do. They all work in the municipal building.
They all work for the city.
Every single one.
They could plow a street like a motherfucker.
Yeah, no, they do
That
great
much.
work.
No, the one I know is a pipe painter.
Oh, that's
Paints
important.
pipes.
That's-
My bad.
Oh my God.
Did he whiten himself?
No. Wait. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. You have makeup on your face.
No, I don't.
You whitened your face.
You guys gonna do this again? How long is this gonna go on for?
You're white.
Let me
This
touch
is
your
my-
face.
You got concealer on.
You guys are realizing that this is the
Looks normal.
so apparent. It's jumping at me.
Right.
What is?
You
You look like a
ghost.
geisha.
Huh?
You look like a geisha.
Look at that.
This is my normal Irish pale skin tone. I don't know.
You didn't even rub it in.
With the neck.
Rub what in?
This all but proves that you're ashamed and you're trying to hide it.
I'm not ashamed of being in the sun in the summer. Let's just carry on with the show. What were you guys talking about?
you
Real
look
quick. The dartboard was yesterday. Can we do something other than the dartboard today? look at the dartboard
Wait,
every
you
time
pick. Everybody should get to pick what their the
Yeah.
images a day. Brandon, today's your image day, brother.
Oh no, that's
You have 10 seconds, Brandon.
no.
You got it.
A unicorn.
Yeah.
No.
Veto.
Okay, good.
You want
A good tornado.
You want to throw shit at a unicorn?
Lost privileges goes to Ed.
All right, good. That was too much pressure.
Yeah.
Mo Vaughn was the topic yesterday, so I'll go with Mo Vaughn.
Mo Vaughn's way better.
That's great work.
Wait.
What's wrong?
What is that?
Oh,
That's
was mine.
like on every computer in the office.
The right breast has potential.
Mets Mo Vaughn, Angels Mo Vaughn,
Or breast cancer.
or Red Sox Mo
Yes.
Vaughn.
Angels.
Angels Mo Vaughn.
Yes.
That's right. That's the correct answer.
Wait, Brandon, was that
Yeah, what was that,
Morning
Brandon?
Sunshine? Was that where you were working?
That was
here?
probably Morning Sunshine.
Yeah.
I think that was Walk the Line.
Oh, was it
Or-
Walk the Line?
Well, it was
That's
like,
the Brandon
you
Walker
guys did like
Smoking Line.
shirtless Wednesdays or something.
no, that was Barstool Gold.
I'm in West Point. That's the Brandon Walker Smoking Lounge. So could have been Walk the
I
Line.
apologize. I
Did you
forgot
guys do
about, I forgot
Topless
about Walk the
Wednesdays?
Line.
And I did Morning Sunshine there too. What'd you say?
Did you guys do like a topless Wednesdays thing or something?
I don't
There-
know.
You, Dana, and
I don't know. I put
Marty
that-
and Jack.
I put that chapter of my life behind me.
We still remember.
Ed, what were you churning out trapped at home during COVID?
We did a late night show at one point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon?
Well, I remember it because I was on it. Well, I was on one of the early episodes. We did a trivia thing with me and White Sox Dave.
Yeah, it was.
So he could prove he wasn't cheating. And
Yes.
He cheated during that.
Probably.
Yeah.
The segment was, "Are you smarter than White Sox, Dave?"
Yeah.
Me and Kyle were doing movie watch-alongs with people, and I don't really get them because they couldn't watch it on the screen with you. They just had to start at the same time.
Or was
Yep.
a timer? I remember that.
TJ clearly said Mo Vaughn.
Lord.
I gotta find a picture. I gotta download the picture. I gotta upload the picture.
Let's do
Every time.
Stevie Ray Vaughan. Let's
Rest
really
easy.
mix it up.
Well, you could have that on your day, Kate.
Correct. Move on day, obviously.
Let's do Veronica Vaughn.
Yeah.
I could be talked into
Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn.
Vaughn is a cool ass name.
I think so too.
I like Vaughn. Yeah.
Vaughn.
I think
Vaughn.
the coolest first name is Van.
Van.
Vaughn.
Van's a good name.
Yeah.
Van Morrison, great songs.
Van
Yeah.
from
Do you
Reba.
like when Van is the middle is in the middle of the first and last name? Mike.
Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a
Yes.
a Dutch thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'd kill for a Van.
Von
What about
Dutch?
Vaughn?
Vaughn? No.
Vaughn's pretty cool too.
Vaughn's cool, but ain't no Van.
Do you see someone chirped Robbie Fox's Vans?
No.
The Brits
Oh,
were
yeah.
Cooking.
Got him.
Yeah.
Really
They call
fun.
it a chessboard shoe?
Yeah, exactly.
Chest shoes?
Chest feet, mate.
Brutal. I don't know how you come back from that.
Happy birthday, Bob Fox.
Happy
Oh.
birthday, Bob
Oh,
Fox.
happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Bob
Bob.
Fox.
One of our best.
Yeah.
Really is.
28.
No way.
Is he that old?
That's crazy if he is. He's
I-
not that old. No.
27.
20. I was going to say 25. I thought he was shockingly young.
He started at like 19, right?
So
Well, yeah, but he's been here
19
before.
in 2017.
I've been here 6 years. He was here before me, so
I also feel like he's more grown up than most of us, somehow.
Crackers, man.
27.
chest feet.
Brandon, who was in your rookie class of Barstool?
It was me 1 month and Minahan the next.
Okay.
TJ is right there with me, right?
Yeah, my intern year was me, Big T, and McCarthy.
Yeah, I came in with that intern group. I was hired. I don't know. Minahan and me were a month apart. That's all I know. I think I was
Rick and
right behind
Newman.
Large. I think Large was right ahead of me. Maybe not right ahead of me.
No.
Maybe several months ahead of me.
No, I was right ahead of you.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You were already on the yak when I felt like you'd been on the yak a while.
No,
when
I wasn't right ahead of you. It was November 18, so
I was April 19.
like 8 months.
How did you get on the yak, Kyle? Was it because you were too nervous to speak and they were trying to make you feel bad?
I don't remember. It's all a blur.
Yeah.
I would just
It
walk
was
by
big-
the studio every day.
I think Big Cat took a liking to me at some point and had me on kind of as like a character guest. And I was so bad at speaking that there was a comedic effect to it. So there was like, yeah.
I was the fill-in for when somebody was out, and Caleb was like, "Yeah, I'm moving." So I was just on.
I was.
Right.
I honestly, if he comes back, I'm out.
I took Coley's spot.
Okay, yeah,
I was the fill in, and then Coley left.
Who took Carabas' spot?
Nobody can.
No.
That might have been Kyle. What? Right?
I think that was Caleb and
Oh,
Was Carabas still working here when you entered the YouTube era of the show?
yeah.
And he was never on that?
No.
No.
He was off before I got
He
here.
transitioned. There was a serious lineup. He was with KFC and Casey.
Oh, that's
Yes.
right. KKC.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
Yeah. I mean, there's no serious moments that have lived on. There's no.
There's no the
proof.
Guessing, chewing.
The recent moment.
No, you had the prank call that was really funny, right?
Oh, Gar.
But you couldn't go back and
You
listen
can't
to an
watch,
episode,
right?
No.
Yeah.
even in like real time.
Yeah.
No, they kept all of our memories. They kept our desk and our memories
It's on a drive somewhere, I'm sure.
and our joy. I remember, what was his name? Eric from Sirius?
I loved. I thought
liked
we're
him.
Facebook friends.
He's my favorite.
Me too.
He
We're
was my
still
favorite
buddies.
Sirius
He's doing
guy.
okay.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
He would just text me in the middle of the night saying, "I thought of this guest. Would you like me to get him for you?" And it would always be somebody close. I wanted like Ric Flair.
He knew you, yeah.
Can I get Ric Flair for
He got you one of the
It's a
boys
good
in
man.
Melon, right?
No, he got me the lead singer of the Gin Blossoms.
Oh, very cool.
Like at the start of the show, I said,
What a get.
I said, man, I really love the Gin Blossoms. And by the halfway point of the show, he's like, hey, I got the lead singer of the Gin Blossoms on.
He was a beast with guests.
He got me and Chaps. We were talking about the
Monster.
Challenger, and 2 seconds later, the whistleblower who was like, "The rubber's gonna explode," was calling in. And telling us how-
way.
Yeah, we were like, "Oh shit."
I was a producer for Barstool Chicago Radio when we were still in the Farmers Insurance office, and it would just be like a complete toss-up if the internet would work that day most times, and that poor guy would have to walk us through how to go live on Sirius Radio from a car
Yeah, from a phone. It was.
while we're walking
Wait, you guys were
around.
going live on Sirius from a phone.
Yes, we would sit around a cell phone and talk.
Wait, really?
only on certain days.
You
when our
guys weren't
internet-
really set up for like a giant
No,
success in there.
No, it didn't happen all the time, but when
Right.
everything was there was no internet, we would do it from a phone.
like random dogs would just be walking in and out of the studio.
Yeah, it was a madhouse.
I don't know if I could go back to that just because I don't know how to talk without visual aid.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, we would only go for an hour.
But we were also protected by people not seeing us,
Yeah,
which was
True.
key
Right.
for us ugly ones.
right. I would always try to make my voice deeper
Me too.
so they could fantasize what I looked like.
I had a black guy sit in for me a lot of days.
That was yeah, you did,
I would
yeah, you
just
did.
Pre-record the voiceovers.
No shit.
Yeah. That's
Nice.
awesome. DeAndre, he's a good guy.
Was that after you did the Bracket Busters in Vegas with Dave? That you became a Yak member?
Yeah, it was a couple months later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you were doing a mystery box with Frank Fleming, right?
That was one of my few solo projects, yeah.
Mystery box.
I drew a question mark on a cardboard box. And I had Frank's just sit next to it.
Dude, you do so much research and so much wordplay. Your notes app could win a Pulitzer. And birds, mystery box, cocaine in Vegas. That's all you are, man. So wait, what was the premise of mystery box?
It was well, this is kind of like strap in. This was to tease an eventual unboxing of something that was a complete mystery, and it did work. It created hype.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
Maybe be a boat.
I like teasing.
Wait, I was in mystery
Oh,
box?
this. Oh, this became a.
Wait,
What
what
is
the
this?
fuck is this?
Former NSYNC member J.C. Chazet.
Wait a minute. No, I don't want to watch this.
Team Chazet reached out to us last minute.
This one, Jeff D. Lowe's our producer.
Produce our video as long as they had full creative control. We happily obliged, and the video format shouldn't really change other than that. We hope you guys enjoy.
Wait, is this mystery box part 2?
The time's finally here, KB. Episode number
we
20. I guess
Don't need to
we're
watch
doing
this.
We
No,
promised.
the original mystery box with Frank Fleming.
We turned it into a franchise, I guess. Yeah.
God damn, we tried to do a
guess.
sequel.
Put the mask on.
Oh, Ethan.
Okay, so.
Damn,
the
dude, we were
substance
really good.
Nice. We were nice.
We were nice with it.
My favorite was when you guys during COVID did Instagram lives and tried to get down to 0 viewers.
Yeah, we wouldn't go off. We wouldn't go off live until we got 0. And
I used to watch for hours.
dude,
Yeah.
we had boys like calling to just show their ankle over COVID. You had to show your what was it? I forget what that was about.
Show your ankle, yeah.
We were full fledged.
Stop
We
the
were
end
we were
there.
drinking heavily all day.
I was ordering because you could do delivery liquor, like
Yeah.
delivery mixed drinks, at
Yeah.
least in Astoria, Queens. And I was like ordering pina coladas to my house, like delivery. And I would go live and have people bet on, because I lived next to the train. I was like, my apartment was even with the train, whether it was going to be a C train or a D train that came by next.
Oh
and
my
it would
God.
get,
We're
it would
loving
do numbies for, I could get tens of viewers.
Yeah. What else?
You did a good Ghost Town blog, I remember. Didn't you like
Ghost
go when it was like dead, the streets of New York? You like,
Oh yeah. I had to go get my laptop from the office, like right after the city shut down. So I like backpacked my way.
That's one of my
there.
favorite memories. I drove to Roan for a Friday yak to Roan's apartment with Big Cat, and driving back, I drove through Manhattan and it was empty.
Yeah.
And that was fucking awesome.
It was very
To drive through an empty
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
yeah.
Me and Tommy did it. I'd like to discuss something with you guys right now.
Oh.
Speaking of Tommy, one of the great yak episodes of all time, I think, is Tommy Walker Day.
Yeah.
Mhm, of course.
Does anybody know what time of year that was?
Like today.
It must have been
Was it about
summer.
today?
His birthday is July 13th, which is Sunday.
God.
Oh.
Do we
Yeah.
Want to throw together a Tommy Walker Day for Friday?
Yeah, we should.
That
Tommy Walker Day was
That would be perfect.
October 8th, 2021.
Why did we do it?
Okay.
Why did we do it
Right
then?
around
I
the
thought we did it
corner.
around his birthday.
Close enough.
I thought we did it for his birthday.
There's some
I think maybe this
troubled
might have been the
memories.
second one. I feel like we did.
The first one was his birthday, right? Were there two?
There were two. I feel like there might be.
It makes more sense.
Is that how we started face painting?
Yes.
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 Never done it.
Why do we continue to do the face painting?
Well,
funny.
we can't do things once.
It's true.
Dumbass.
That's true.
Nah,
Danny, the lights hit in your face when you lean up.
Oh, my bad.
Doesn't do you any favors.
Makes me look
this,
pale. Yeah.
but like this is how you look most of the time.
Yeah, like myself.
Okay.
Did you only put makeup on the top of your face? Because it looks like
It's not makeup.
It looks like it's descending.
Huh?
You have descending darkness.
Anyway, so are we gonna do
That'll be
Tommy
a cool
Walker
band
still?
name.
Mm-hmm.
Descending darkness.
Descending darkness. It must be a band.
I had a friend who had a heavy metal band in high school, and the name was Of All the Fallen.
Wow.
Oh,
pretty good.
Shit.
God damn.
What was that thing you saw on a flyer you thought was a band name, or it was a band name?
You
What
like text a number band name ideas?
Oh yeah, yeah. You could text them your cool band name ideas, and that was
You
it.
just text them a bunch of stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooba Stank.
Yeah. Never heard back.
Kate's band.
It's okay.
Are they still kicking?
Gates Band?
No,
yeah.
Hoobas.
Oh.
The Hoobastank was just in Traverse City
Were they?
while I was there.
That was the craziest lineup.
What was the reason?
Hoobastank, Weird Al,
Really?
Plain White Tees, Buck Cherry, and T.I.
So it was like a 2004 to 2008 group.
Which is like, that sounds nonsensical, but that was like the gist of Traverse City, at least the people that were there at the time.
I'd like to go to Traverse City.
T.I. was trying hard for a stand-up career.
What?
For a while.
Really?
He still might
Really?
be. Yeah.
Was he guarding his daughter's pussy?
Just she
Her
was
hymen.
checking her hymen.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
he was,
Yeah.
he
He
was
was
defending
checking her hymen.
not her whole pussy.
Cover the rest.
The engine of her.
I'm your father's, for fuck's sake.
The furnace.
Rubber band man.
T.I.
And Tiny.
It's actually not a bad lineup for a little
It's-
festival.
yeah.
But like, who closes that out?
Buck Cherry with Crazy Bitch.
God. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I think Hoobastank closes that out.
No, dude. What? Plays one song?
You're doing popularity. It's T.I. Easy.
Buck Cherry playing one song, right?
Right. It's got to be Weird Al.
I think Weird Al would be the
Al.
most popular.
No way.
In
Plain
Traverse
White
City.
I think Weird Al starts the show.
In what universe?
Do you think he's closing the show?
Yes.
I think he was like the earlier day.
Give me the lineup again.
Weird Al.
T.I. by far has
Weird Al
more
one
bangers
day.
than anyone.
T.I. is closing that show.
T.I.
Yes.
No, T.I. didn't.
Okay.
And then like Buck Cherry, Plain White Tees, and Hoobastank were all one day.
Plain White Tees is Hey There, Delilah.
That's the biggest song out of all those people. But
Oh, I think The Reason might be the biggest song.
You think The Reason's bigger
No,
than Hey There,
not even
Delilah?
close.
I think
Brandon.
it's close.
Drake covered Hey There, Delilah.
I think it's close. I think The Reason was gigantic.
Hey There,
T.I.
Delilah.
has 5 bigger songs than any of those guys.
I bet you Hey There, Delilah has a billion plays.
I bet The Reason
Live
has
Your
a
Life with
billion plays.
No
Rihanna.
way.
Yeah.
Even Rubber Band.
I'll grant
Man.
you, Hey There, Delilah
Hey
is
There,
probably number one.
Delilah. That did like Hot Wings numbers.
Yeah, but so did The Reason, guys.
Not even
But Crazy
close.
Bitch had a
I mean,
chokehold on
shit.
this country.
Wait, you
Crazy
think
bitch. You
Crazy
can't throw
Bitch?
Crazy Bitch out there.
That
you
song
crazy
had
bitch.
a chokehold on this.
No.
God damn you.
I bet
your
you. I
dating
bet
pool.
you. Hey There, Delilah. Yeah, has 10 times the listens of Crazy Bitch.
What about The Reason? How many
The
times?
Reason I think would be after T.I. hits.
What you know?
I think The Reason.
Hey There, Delilah has over 1 billion
Okay.
on Spotify.
All right. Well, what does The Reason have?
What does Live Your Life, T.I. and Rihanna have?
That's probably the top.
That's cheating. Bringing Rihanna.
You can't bring Rihanna
You
in.
did it, not me.
Well, no, T.I.'s the other one.
He's got
What you know about that?
No, the other one.
Rubber Band Man, Big Things
Oh my
Poppin'.
God,
Bring 'em
Brandon!
out.
The Reason has the same amount.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
So Weird Al did
Just as big as Hey There, Delilah.
a solo show on the
sorry.
Tuesday. Weird Al's Bigger and Weirder tour.
You're not fucking sorry.
I don't know.
T.I.
I
did
believe
his own
Kyle.
concert on Wednesday, and then Thursday was Pop, Evil, Buck Cherry, and Hinder.
You know what this gets down
And,
to?
and then Friday was
God.
Hoobastank,
Remember
Bowling for
Hinder?
Soup, and the Plain White Tees.
You think
Oh,
you know
Bowling
music
for
better than
Soup
me.
was there.
You think you have bigger music credibility than I do. You think you're a better music guy than me.
The Reason does. God,
The Reason was huge. Oh, Trace Atkins.
Traverse City's got heaters.
God damn.
Oh, Atkins was there, yeah.
He's tall as shit.
Oh, you skipped over Bowling for Soup.
I mean, there's one song that out of all these
Grand Funk
musicians that would be
Railroad.
the best to see live.
1985.
Wait, let's run through it again.
The best to see live.
Oh, The Night Santa Went Crazy by Weird Al.
What?
Close.
What is it?
Complicated by Weird
Lips
Al?
of an Angel.
Oh, Hinder.
Oh,
my
Hinder.
God, yes.
Honey, why you come? No one needs to hear it.
No, we don't.
I'll touch tune that in bars and see people. It's the first thing I do in bars. You've been obsessed with touch tunes lately.
I love it. I get too excited.
You wait. You play a song I know, and you wait for me to notice. It's the most fun thing.
TJ, help me out. So it looks like they missed. Did they miss the playoff, or they got the playoff?
I think they lost, but Tate got offered Michigan.
And he didn't take it?
I believe he didn't take it.
So, but his goal is to win a national title.
But also, look at that number in the top left. We're $1,000 away from a Heisman difficulty bump and a reset.
Are we doing? Is this streaming Palooza for the office right now? Because isn't Blutman doing a tennis stream as we speak?
And also, Jake Malasek is playing in a lacrosse game
right now
in Prague. Yeah.
Oh, can we see?
Yep.
Put up all the streams. Oh, they're up 3-2.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm behind.
Is this?
Shit, Brandon.
Are they in white or red?
Red.
So is that Malasek?
Yes.
In the goal?
Yes.
Oh wait, that's
No
Malasek.
way.
Yes. Hop in the chat. And
Oh yeah, let's go.
Say something.
Up in that chat.
W. Jakes.
Are these commentators reading chat?
On the second midfield, he'll get a lot of time.
Oh, they're speaking English.
Oh, people are actually in.
As we see number 81 coming on, and Pavel Sobel, big lefty, 6'4".
Wait, so that's Jake in the goal?
Yeah, but he's not doing it.
So proud.
City of Warsaw.
Looks cloudy there.
Hey now, Yak.
Their second youngest player, Maciej Wojcik. They have
Malasek said this should be a good game because most of the Polish players are American. And goal.
Oh no.
Jake.
Miguel gives Poland their first lead at 4-3.
Come on, Malasek.
Get it together.
And you can see Schmiegel just.
Oh, they'll never.
Schmiegel?
Schmiegel scored on him.
Malasek got Schmiegel.
Nobody near him. They try to get out there. You can see two Czech defenders heading over towards Schmiegel, but it's in and out of his stick so quickly they just don't have an opportunity to get there, and that's deciding how much attention to pay to the guy at X.
God damn it!
Obviously, a little bit more in this case would have been ideal.
God
Schmiegel
damn
on
it.
the curl cut, plays a ton of box.
Fuck you.
Schmiegel's playing a ton of balls.
Schmiegel is.
He's pursuing his PhD in
Oh my God!
Oh,
It's about to
Jake.
happen again?
Utsal takes a shot.
Yeah, get this guy. Yeah, the ball down there. Go.
Oh,
Yeah, Jake.
he just said Malasek. How exciting!
You got to score.
You
here,
have
right?
to.
What'd you slow down for?
Oh.
Big hit. And it's such a risk-reward proposal.
How, are you rooting for Poland?
I would like to, but you know how Poles are
Yeah.
at lacrosse.
Yeah.
They play lacrosse like they ignore beavers.
And Utsal at this end is
Not well.
holding his
They fucking love beavers. You ever see Poles get an eye on a beaver?
Do you think I have?
They go crazy.
Poles love beavers.
Poles love seeing beavers.
Why?
Because
It tickles them.
Because they don't see them?
They do see them.
Poland has to have beavers, right?
Look up like Poles looking at beavers compilation. You guys don't know about this?
Kyle.
no.
Talking about the guy that's. I think I know what you're talking about. The guy that goes, Bobber. Bobber.
Oh, is it just one guy? I must have seen it so many times from different angles. Seems like more. Yeah, that's a. Poles are stupid, but they love beavers.
Is this it, Kyle? Oh.
Had a little beaver.
Mini Bobber.
Is that just a
That
rat?
looks like a rat. Top 5 Poland.
Bobber kurwa.
Oh, look, they're spinning it. Oh no.
Bobber.
pingwin! Austriacki pingwin!
And this doesn't say top 5 Poland animal moments. This is top 5 Poland history.
Oh, not a Slimac.
Fotografuję ślimaka.
What's a Slimac? Snake?
To mikroślimak.
Slug.
Phone.
Oh,
Ooh.
was that number one?
Yeah.
I think you did.
Ober got robbed.
You're ingrained in like the Slavic American culture, right?
Me?
Yeah, being in Chicago.
I guess you can say. Yeah, I think we got the second most highest population outside of Warsaw.
The city of Chicago.
Yeah, like
over New York.
Yes, like over other cities in Poland too.
TJ, pull up a few more streams, would you?
Oh, wow. Now what else do we got? So the video game thing they've been playing for how long?
Since 7 o'clock last night.
All they have to do is win the national championship.
Correct.
But they have to make the playoffs.
Yeah, well, they have to be good enough to even get close. They've only made the playoff once, and they I guess they lost. That's why they're still playing. But they keep just leaving jobs. They got to Minnesota and Indiana, and they left for San Diego State. So they're at San Diego State right now.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know what the rhyme or reason, because they also had White Boy Rick recruit them good teams at Indiana, and he stayed up till 5 a.m. and he was recruiting, and as soon as he went to sleep, they left Indiana and left his teams. So that was weird. There's a good Slavic right there, Trent Offenheusel.
Yeah.
Offenheusel.
But they've been struggling, and if $900 more of Stella Blue coffee gets sold, they have to bump up to the highest difficulty.
So
in which case they're...
We're live here on the Yak saying that if $900 of Stella Blue coffee gets sold, they have to then go up to Heisman difficulty, and they'll be stuck here forever?
Yes.
And that's what we're saying to the Yak listeners right now?
I think that's what
sounds like it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, people are saying there's an asterisk on if they do win.
But this is the thing with that After Dark. There's always an asterisk.
Okay.
The chat is nothing but asterisk. That's all they ever want to put on them. So I don't ever believe them.
I'm on their side.
Who's spinning a wheel?
Spin the wheel for something.
Every X amount of coffee sales equals money giveaway to either the chat or Lucas and Ryan, I think.
Way to go, Derek Roberts.
Congrats, Derek.
We should note that it is Stella Blue sales on Amazon because it is Prime Day. You have to be a Prime member for the sales.
Prime Day.
You've never worn a shirt like that.
It's a Roback shirt. I've worn this shirt a couple times.
I've never seen you wear that shirt.
Okay, unrelated question. I was going to wait after the show, but there's a lull. Do you need a makeup remover to get concealer and the white powder off?
You sure do, and it'll clog your pores like you wouldn't believe.
Second question. Do you have any
have acne.
makeup remover on you?
Would makeup remover also remove a fake tan?
It would.
Yep, let's do it.
Certainly would. But also, do I look like I wear makeup?
Oh.
Unfortunate answer for you.
Got me there.
I'm just a raw dog in life over here.
Some days you do, and then some days you don't, right?
I put on, you know what I do?
No.
I put on a little bit of highlighter here sometimes and on the tip of my
Highlighter,
nose.
like the
marker?
Like the highlighter?
Yeah. Nope, you're out of luck. Somebody here might have it, but...
You text him.
That's all right. Lucas.
He's got it.
He will. Yeah, let's check in on the tennis stream. Or is that on somewhere?
I think they're doing it. So I assume if they're doing it, it's
maybe it's not live.
They're just doing it for the love of the game.
No, they'll record it. They'll put it out later.
So just like the After Dark stream. It's pre-recorded.
yeah,
So
like every After Dark stream.
So now we got Blutman up.
Do we have access to tap into every podcasting studio here?
Not everyone, but most of them. Like I can tap into Chicago. I can't tap into Anus's studio because I don't think they're.
Can we get a camera on White Sox Dave?
We do not have
permanent.
Nope. Yeah, let's see White Sox Dave.
Let me see if I can find him. Let me just.
Oh wait, is Liam? Nah, never
Scary
mind.
to know.
Still just sitting there.
Just cover him up.
Ed, who's he remind you of?
Who, B-Walk?
Yeah. Look on the screen.
Oh. He looks like Leave It to Beaver peeping over the coffee cup. He really does.
There's Goldfinger.
He's in the studio then. Or the women's bathroom.
Is anyone getting their country gear on for the weekend? Doing the Windy City Smokeout?
Why did you say it like that? Why?
They sent an email out this morning asking if anybody was reckoning.
I was there last year, and like it got hit by like a hurricane, and then we were in this like little shipping container, and Fasoli broke the news to me that Trump got shot. It was one of the better days. It was just like hearing it from him. I need him to break a lot of news to me.
Yeah.
Was he filming you while he told you?
No, he wasn't.
Missed
damned.
opportunity.
Can I say something about Fasoli? You know, I don't know that he and I have ever been the best of friends, but when I went to Boston a couple of weeks ago, I said I wanted to go do the mantiquing thing, and he texted me off, and he said, "Hey, man, I got a spot." He ended up calling the guy, and he's the one that set everything up. He set me up at Kowloon too. He set me up for the Sports World and for the Kowloon, and had a great day in Boston thanks to Fasoli. So shout out to him.
He's the man.
Wow.
Yeah.
He set me up with a lobster trap too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see the busboy there.
Yeah.
So he saw that we were all going to Boston. He set up all his boys for a successful day. So thank you, Fasoli. Meant a lot.
It's really nice.
I'll never remember it, and I'll probably move on right now, but it meant a lot.
I'm in the midst of a battle with people are mad at me for the my take on random fourths in golf. We did a draft yesterday. It was
Okay.
Vibe killers.
Oh yeah.
And I said we didn't get a random fourth in golf.
You can't really. I've never done it, but I'd imagine it's like a stranger in your group of friends.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that is definitely a vibe killer.
But has anyone ever met a best friend that way? What if the guy's super cool? Is there?
Well, I think, of course, it could go well, but I think even at the base level, even if the guy's cool, it's still a stranger.
Still gonna throw a filter on.
I could never
Right.
be the random fourth.
So you agree?
Well, I've never even been in that position where I've had a random fourth, so I don't know how it would feel. But it doesn't sound like any activity where there's three of your boys and then a fourth person just joins that you don't know. That's weird.
Yes, it doesn't matter. Like, they could be cool as can be. but
Don't you know that going into it with only three that
No.
you're gonna get paired with a random fourth?
No, sometimes you get lucky and no one shows up. And I'm not advocating for them not to sell the spot if there's a single there. But people are like, fuck you. A lot of single golfers are not happy.
I wouldn't want to do it as a single golfer. I would feel pretty
You
bad.
have to admit that's at least some type of mood killer. Like
You can't be yourself, or you can't really talk about personal things.
Yes, they
Tightened up.
completely did not understand.
You know what's funny? A big cat actually did this last weekend with someone I went to high school with.
And,
He was a random fourth?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Big Cat was a random.
But I
fourth?
think
Well, I think he I don't know, he DM'd them like, is there room for one more? And the guy was like, yeah, I'll take you out.
it
We
was
got
their club, and then Big Cat joined
Yes,
them.
maybe that
so
was
that's
it.
different. They had
Right.
the option to say no.
It wasn't random.
Yes, it was not random. Yes.
Have you been a random fourth, Brandon?
No, I never had. In fact, when I of course I joined a club now. When I go out there, I call and I specifically get a time late enough or away from the crowd enough where I can just play with my son or I can play by myself. If it's like crowded, I stay away. I don't want to be thrown in with anybody. And one time earlier this summer, me and my son were playing, and they threw somebody else in our group with us, which I understand why the club does it. But I was like, it just wasn't a match for us, and it wasn't. What are you doing?
Oh, Kate's
Oh shit! I made it. I made it on the stream.
Hit it on the yak.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, there you are, still trying to figure it out. It's a little delayed.
That's me typing to the people that were watching my stream that I've been holding my phone up so long now that I felt too awkward to close it out. Your story is cool though. That was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Too.
I broke 90.
Yeah,
I broke
there's
90
me.
yesterday,
Stream was
boys.
good.
Look, there's me realizing I'm on the
good
stream.
stream.
Thanks, Kyle.
Kate, you're in shorts
90.
today.
I'm in
90.
shorts today.
The Polish boys would love it.
All
Maybe
summer.
going crazy, like two little bobber tails. Just clipping along over
Yep, 88. I had a 44 in the front, 44 in the back. Broke 90.
Good job by you.
Been shaving my legs regularly. All right, the bit worked.
You
Thanks,
should,
everyone.
you should start doing golf content.
So I actually was
We
filming.
just did that Ryder Cup too.
I was filming my golf swings, and I filmed a whole round a couple of weeks ago. And the first one I tweeted out, it started doing good, so I deleted it immediately because I said to myself, if this catches on even a little bit, they might add me to the Ryder Cup, and I do not want to go.
Yeah.
So I deleted it and said I'll put it back up later. And I guess later is now here. The Ryder Cup was apparently very hot.
Yeah.
Not to spoil anything, it was hot, and I would.
You're gonna.
I wouldn't have
fucked.
made it. Yeah.
You spoiled it.
I would not have made it.
What's your baseline of temperature?
Right. Yesterday was fucking immaculate. Yesterday was like 75 degrees here.
I think that's perfect.
It was beautiful.
Do you prefer early morning or late evening?
Late evening.
Late evening.
Because early morning is crowded. Late evening is generally people play 9 holes and get out of there. There's nothing better than at like 7:30 at night and you're the last people on the golf course and you can just do whatever you want. That's fucking amazing.
That's nice. I don't know you're a club guy. Congrats on that too.
Have you texted or talked to the friends you met there again?
No, they I think they don't view me very highly.
What?
Not since I played with them and quit on them. I do have an announcement. I am playing on a Sunday coming up with Stephen Che.
Oh.
There will be a Brandon Walker Stephen Che golf trip in the
You're
future.
taking him out?
Oh.
He's taking me out.
Oh.
Whoa.
I have a friend from college who's going to be out here, and he has a friend who lives somewhat near Brandon. And we were going to golf. He said, bring a fourth. And I said, oh, I know a guy who lives right by there, likes to golf.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Can you say the
we
club
have.
or no?
What's up?
Can you say the club or no?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
I also would
Get
rather
mobbed.
not. Yeah, be
Don't wanna
crazy.
get mobbed.
Be fucking crazy out there.
I'll be up by you Saturday.
Where are you going, Geneva?
Card show.
Where? Where's the car show?
Up by you.
No, it's not. Where is it?
200 tables.
Where is it?
I'll talk to you.
Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk.
What
Well,
was
that's
that?
where I'm going Saturday now if there's a card show.
See you there, brother.
All right.
That was the invitational lineup?
J.R. Smith, top line?
J.R. Smith.
Oh, let's Biz, J.R. Smith, Andrew.
Biz.
Riggs, Bobby Berger, Eric Clark, Leslie Bryan, George Bryan.
Bubby.
A whole lot of white people.
When is this happening again?
What's Daltouche?
End of the month, I think.
Trent Ryan, yeah, Joey, Francis Ellis, PFT, Gabby Golf Girl. All right.
The Duke. Beef.
Luke Kwan, he's really good.
Sketch. Oh, I didn't know Gruden was in it.
No, neither. I don't know.
Dew King?
Dodd?
Oh.
Dodd King.
Oh, it doesn't. It's not any
Dew
less.
King.
I don't know. Santino is
Is
a
that
big golfer.
Kyle Rittenhouse? Oh, it's Berkshire. Kyle Berkshire.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
So I knew it was a long name.
It's going to be a good one.
It's not live, right?
I don't know anything about it.
I know nothing about it.
It's like it's one of those gigantic Barstool events that I just never had a chance of getting invited to, like Surviving, like, but like all of them. So I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I guess I haven't seen you in anything.
That's true.
Just walk the line.
Just walk the line.
That's what I'm known for.
I was a big walk the line guy.
Yeah, you were on it a
That was
couple
a fun show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on a few times.
Yeah.
You think you could tier every show you've done?
Be a while.
What's your S tier?
I not just because she's in the room. I thought Morning Sunshine was fucking amazing, and I look back at some of the shit we put out. It was really fucking funny, but it was COVID and it was me and Kate, so nobody watched.
I went down a rabbit hole of it a few weeks ago, and I was texting you. I was like, this is actually funny. Like,
Yeah.
and I forgot how much you two
They
were
did a
on
lot.
it.
Yeah.
You're in a yard chasing chickens and falling in the mud.
Yeah,
and like,
that's one of my buddies' places.
Yeah.
you guys were in it like every episode for quite some time.
That's at the town
Very cool.
pediatrician's
Yeah.
house.
Nick was the weatherman.
Yeah, the weather.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yep.
We did so much for you.
You
Yeah,
did
you
a
really did.
ton. You carried pretty much a lot of.
You made it
so
funny,
much
Yeah, you
for
made it funny.
appealing.
It really was funny though. It was a fun show.
So the whole
It
town
was.
is the same pediatrician?
This is everybody's pediatrician, pretty much. All my boys' kids' pediatrician's house.
Yours too?
Yeah, we all had the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have chickens.
Yeah, they live on a farm.
Yeah. Good job catching those chickens.
Thank you. Pull up Morning Sunshine.
I wish I had farm animals.
Yeah.
Isn't that the point of living out there? Why don't you?
Well, I
He has
don't
every other
live on a
animal.
farm. I live on.
You could get a chicken coop for
I
sure.
don't think I could.
Yeah, you could.
HOA?
People in the city have.
Yeah, HOA. I can't build anything.
Can you get a beehive?
Beehive maybe, but would I want a beehive?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Can you build a shed?
But can't build a shed.
No shit.
I guess I could on my mom's place now that I have another place.
Use your mama's place for your chickens.
She would love that, but I doubt you can have them inside the city limits.
I would love to see you get attacked by bees. Just
what the fuck?
Just shortly, just for you.
His glasses.
Wouldn't he be funny if you saw him from afar in a yard?
Yeah, swatting.
Are you allergic?
No, I don't think so. I mean, no. I've been stung by bees and been fine.
Would you ever do the bee suit thing? Like if a beekeeper was like, "Why don't you come out to my bee farm?"
My Uncle Donnie keeps bees.
Really?
Yeah, he's got bees right next to his gardens because he thinks it helps the air and the soil and everything. So he has he has 2 big columns, and he keeps bees, and you can go around them and just.
Is he
stick your hand all
harvesting
over
the
them.
wax for your candle company?
No, I don't think so. Is
the candle company
I
dead?
need to get the candle. I need to call.
Is
Brent.
it dead?
It's not dead, but one of the guys disappeared. Whatever. I don't know. I got to get the candle company back up and running.
It was never up.
Or running. Yeah. I got to get it going. Which is to say, they were just doing it and I was going to help them.
Invest, yeah. But it had a good name, right?
Shady Lake. Shady Lake Candle Company. Yeah. So, Brent, if you're watching, which you're not because you're probably asleep, we need to get back on that.
All right, so Morning Sunshine, S tier. What else is S tier?
Danny, don't do this. Because I'll end up saying something about our former CEO, and it's just not good. Just don't do this.
Maybe expecting you
Wrestling?
to say the yak, but okay.
Huh? Oh, the Yak's... The Yak used to be, but now it's C tier at best.
What about your podcast with MJF?
That hurts, and you know that hurts.
What do you got to say about the former CEO?
Nothing. I have nothing to say.
Come on, tell the Erica story.
I don't have one.
Barstool After Dark being on
I
stream.
don't have one.
How do you land on beekeeping as a hobby? That seems like a fantasy football punishment.
It does.
You got to go keep bees.
How do you keep a bee?
Do the bees know they're being kept?
I don't think so. I think they probably think they have a sick, protected area.
Yeah, like that's their god.
Yeah.
What's the reward?
Honey.
I've never needed more honey. I've
Honey's
always
good,
had
though.
way more than enough honey.
I'll buy one thing of honey and I'm good for like 4 years.
But have you ever had fresh honey right out of your own bees?
Right out of the stinger?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know that I have. Sounds good.
Well, people will bite the comb full of honey, and that grosses me out because that is
the comb's like their
pure ass raw honey.
Shit.
But it's
Pure
from their
ass raw.
bodies.
Really?
Didn't Donnie say that was like a drug of some type?
That's like the Himalaya, some sort of
the
mountain
special
Psychedelic honey?
bees.
Yeah.
You're supposed to eat honey from your neighborhood. Have
Yeah.
you heard that?
What does
Is
that
that,
mean?
it's like an allergy thing, right?
Yes, correct.
Is that like the water you drink water in your town? If you go anywhere else, you're going to get diarrhea because they got different water.
Oh, I had no idea about that.
Like support your local business type thing you're saying?
No, like it's like an allergy thing.
No.
Yes.
Because
Like the
you're
bee-
buying honey from the store. That's not your
Yeah, you could do that. It's not going to be bad for you, but it's better for you if you eat honey in your neighborhood.
Is the bee collects the local pollen, and so if that's what's giving you allergies, it's almost like an antidote if you're eating the local honey.
Like
It's
a vaccine.
You've defeated the pollen.
We should go around this neighborhood
that's
eating
true.
everybody's honey.
Yeah.
I have a ton. I live next to like a giant, not down where I live, a lot of Metro Trains parking lot. And then right there is like a fuck ton of bee houses. And there's just bees everywhere. I don't know if that honey's any good, but
You guys get cravings? Like, I'm never like, oh, I could fuck up some honey right now.
No, I don't get a honey
Give me
craving.
some.
you ever have a peanut butter honey sandwich?
I'm sure it's good. I've never
Good
had
add-on.
honey and been like, this is bad.
Honey's never led the show.
I get honey cravings. You ever seen those like little
There we go.
like straws?
Yeah.
The straws with
Yeah.
the color at like a farmer's market. You're gonna pick up 4 or 5 of those and just enjoy.
Suck on them.
Straw.
I don't know if I like honey.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Yeah, I don't know. What
The straws, you get them at like Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
They're
they're
like a
like
plastic
checkout.
straw. You crack the top.
It's
like
just
a little
honey
Go-Gurt.
inside.
like a pixie stick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
wanna-
they have coloring in them to make them different color. Yep, exactly.
I've never seen these.
I've never
It's
seen
the-
that.
Oh, they're at like every tour. If you like go to a cave, like a tourist cave, they'll have a fuck ton of these.
How often are you going to cave?
I'm just saying there's certain places that have like rock candy and honeybee sticks.
They're everywhere.
Rock
They're in
candy's
caves.
very good.
It's pretty. It'll tear your
A
mouth
honey
up.
cave sounds awesome.
Pixie sticks got to be the dumbest candy of all time.
Worst candy for sure.
Does the candy Bit O Honey still exist?
Oh, I
Yeah.
think it does, yeah.
Yeah,
That was never good.
Mary Jane's, I think, are the worst of the worst, though.
just in a grandfather's palm, though. That's-
Yeah, but you like circus peanuts.
I love circus peanuts.
I don't hate them either.
Thank you.
Everybody hates them.
The mouthfeel's very... I'm a mouthfeel guy, which I think... somebody messaged me. They're like, you always bring up mouthfeel. That's because you're autistic. I was like, Jesus.
The chat thinks we're all autistic.
Sure.
We're varying levels.
You're not allowed to like something a lot.
No, or know anything.
Yeah.
So you're honey over applesauce?
Well,
What a
he clearly.
what an assumption.
Because you
Well, you derided applesauce yesterday.
shit all over applesauce.
I know that was mean because applesauce is good. It's sweet.
No, listen.
It's a good flavor.
We're not
never
going to sit
need
here
it.
and act like it's in the same world as honey. Honey kills applesauce. Right? Honey destroys applesauce.
No. I like applesauce more.
What the fuck is wrong with
But
y'all?
honey's always like in something else. You're not just eating raw honey. Like honey nut
You
Cheerios.
can eat raw honey.
You being no anti-applesauce, you might lose your Southern card.
No, applesauce is not a Southern thing. Applesauce is more of a Northern thing, I think. Our fruits are like watermelons. We're not applesauce.
You got any of those Smiths County apple watermelons?
In fact, I have a call today to secure a couple of them. You want one?
I would love one.
All right.
How much does it cost someone up here?
It cost $600 last year.
How many did you
What?
send up?
2.
What?
Yeah, they're very heavy watermelons.
So it's the shipping more
It's
than
the shipping. Yeah, the watermelons themselves cost $10.
Brandon, don't you not like them?
I don't eat watermelon. I hate watermelon.
What?
Yeah, I fucking hate watermelon.
I think watermelon's incredible.
In fact, I don't allow my family to have watermelon in the house when I'm around.
It grosses you out?
Yeah, I hate the smell. I hate
You like cantaloupe?
No,
The smell.
I don't like watermelon. But I am from Mississippi, and the major export is Smith County watermelons. And I sent Dave some because he likes watermelons. He loved them. Now I send them every year. I didn't know you wanted to be on the train.
Is seedless or seeded?
It's probably seeded, I would imagine.
Oh, damn.
You don't like
I
seeds?
didn't know people liked honey like that.
I don't
Watermelon's
even know why
fantastic.
seeded watermelon exists anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. Like, what? Right? I feel like we've come past that.
Come past watermelon?
Well, we've outgrown seeds, you think?
Well, yeah, if you could have.
How would you make
seeded or
more
unseeded-
watermelons?
You need.
Sure, it serves its purpose, but to consume is a.
You don't have to eat
Fruit.
the seeds.
Yeah, but
You're
it's
not
annoying.
supposed to swallow them, Ed.
But I'm gonna be.
It
spitting-
slows you down.
Yes.
It's like no, I'm. It's like the dog bowl mazes. It's like you can't scarf it down.
Wow.
What happened to the Malisex stream?
Halftime.
Okay. Are they winning?
Yes.
Good.
Very good.
Oh.
Is that a tournament, or does he just go over there for a one-off?
Euros.
I don't. Okay.
I think European tournament, European championship. I think.
Okay, so he could conceivably come back a European champion.
Yeah.
Sure.
That seems like pretty prestigious.
Would we acknowledge it here in America?
Yeah, it's in lacrosse. You won the Euros in lacrosse.
Right.
But it's the whole continent. Like that would be indicative of an Olympic, at least qualification, right? If you can.
Where's he at in Prague?
What if that's where he finds his love?
One of his teammates.
One of those dudes? Yeah.
One of the teammates on his team. But like, you know how you get like a European exchange student in high school every now and then, and the guy could be like just the most normal or like even kind of, but he was like hot because he had an accent. Do you think it works the other way around? Do you think the Czech girls are like, oh my God, this American lacrosse player?
I think people are too used to an American accent.
Yeah,
on
no one
TV.
likes American
Really?
accents,
Oh.
right? They're not hot.
It's
to
not
anyone.
special.
I think it works
But
in
women
some
here like Jake, and then he talks to him.
Oh yeah,
But
Maybe they
there,
need to
he
not
might be in an
understand him.
advantage, right?
and they probably don't use soap.
No.
But
Europeans?
it's never the girl here that gets turned off. It's Jake.
Yeah, you're right.
It's Jake when he starts talking to girls, and then like 5 minutes in, he just wants to be back with the boys.
She likes.
He's gay, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he presents European, anyways.
Gay.
Gay.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gay.
Speaking of, I didn't see it, and I'm not bringing it up because I want to see it because I don't. Genuinely, not a weirdo. Everyone's talking about Donnie's bathing suit picture.
Chef Donnie?
Chef Donnie.
He has a bathing suit
He
picture.
posted a Speedo pic.
It was an underwear pic, I think, because he was showing his sunburn.
Oh, his sunburn. Classic move.
But what about?
I went to a tanning bed.
What were we gonna say?
Yeah. What?
Yeah. So
what-
what's your statement on it?
Who's talking about it?
So you don't want to see
What
it?
have, what, have you,
No.
what have you heard about it?
I'm just saying it's a European.
who'd you hear it
European-
from?
European bathing suits.
Who'd you hear it from?
Scuttlebutt in the middle of the gym.
In the middle of the gym. Okay.
Jake told her about this.
You
That
got.
is a crazy sunburn.
Yeah, but he could have shown that off without. Don't let my cock distract you from the sunburn. Malasek is going to play so much better in front of Donnie's cock. He's about to be a stonewall goalie.
Do it even a little lower, TJ, so you can still see the white.
It's a wild move.
And that looks like his phone. That's like his iCloud leaked. He's doing the smirk. Well,
He is doing this.
I'll send it to you as long as you don't show anybody. Enjoy whatever you're going to do with it.
Yeah.
But it's right. That was a crazy sunburn. So he's justified. Because it's the legs, too.
Yeah.
They got burned.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't wearing big shorts when he got the sunburn.
Yeah, right.
Right.
He could have kept this.
Anyway.
Are we just going to keep him up the whole time? Or?
Might as well. There's our thumbnail.
Look at my cock and my sunburn.
All right, I'll send you a picture of my sunburn, but you can't look at my cock. You promised me you'd just look at the sunburn.
Oh, man.
Kyle, where's Tyler Higbee from?
Oh. I forget.
Nice.
He doesn't forget.
I do. You know?
I don't.
Florida.
He's from Florida?
Yeah.
Where?
Is he a St. Augustine boy?
Clearwater? Is that a place?
Clearwater's a place.
Clearwater.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Clearwater.
I looked it up 5 minutes ago and forgot.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know people were from Clearwater. I thought
Tarpon Springs.
Sponge capital.
Right.
Clearwater's a beautiful place.
Is that where the Scientology is?
No.
They do have a
That was like the most Chicago you've ever been.
Was it?
Is that where the Scientology is?
I think it is, though.
It's where Hulk Hogan's beach shop is.
What's his beach shop?
Beach.
Oh.
shop.
And his
Just has a beach shop.
his beach bar, right?
Yeah, maybe both of them are out there. I know he still had the bar, though.
Yeah, maybe not. He got in trouble for his signage outside the bar, remember?
Besides Cosby, is he a famous person that Time hasn't, like, one of the more that Time hasn't been good to?
Yeah, he's
like
probably,
the public.
Probably top 5 or 10. He's up there. The Czech boys are hot right now.
What's the score?
I don't know, but they just scored.
You can see that?
I can say right after this, the Czech boys started hugging.
6-4 Czech.
I saw some hugging Czechs.
If you had the opportunity to interview Cosby, would you do it?
Yeah, I would. I interviewed Hogan.
That's kind of...
Yeah, I mean, I think...
I'd say there's...
Yeah, people would...
What if they have a long list?
Has
of, like, things
Cosby
you can't
done
ask?
an interview?
No, he hasn't done anything. I think he just went silent.
He's waiting to die.
Yeah, he's waiting to die.
Will you... You'll be sad when he dies.
Listen, I don't know. I love the show. I don't know about the man. I love the show. The show was my favorite thing growing up, and it's hard to shake that. That's all.
You loved,
Yeah, I'll be able
you
to
loved
say.
Huxley.
Did you like his stand-up?
Stand-up was amazing. Yeah.
And did you like Kids Say the Darndest Things?
No, I didn't really get into that.
Did you like Little Bill?
Didn't like Little Bill.
Big pudding pop guy.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, yeah.
And now he's off-putting.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Cosby Show episode?
Probably Happy Anniversary, the first anniversary episode where they sing Ray Charles.
Would you, if you took a picture with Bill Cosby, would you take a picture with Bill Cosby?
Listen, these are questions.
Brandon's passed out.
These are questions that even how would I answer that?
Yes or no, I guess.
If you put it that way, yeah.
Would you post it?
Again,
Maybe you could put a censor bar over his eyes.
What if Katie Stats posted it to, to your Instagram? Would you tell her to take it down?
no. Yeah.
What if he gave you one of the sweaters? Would you frame it?
Oh my God, yes. That's what I want.
You want one of the sweaters?
God damn it, no. Of course, that's not what I want.
Game
I
worn?
raped somebody in it.
You what? What'd you say?
Yeah, probably did.
Probably did.
Game worn.
It could be like the Jerry Rice photo if you post it.
Yeah,
You know?
could be.
What's the Jerry Rice photo?
I don't know. He's referenced that 2 times in 2 days, and I don't even remember what it was.
Remember you posted and your heads were both cut off?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's when I was in my early days of not knowing Instagram.
Yeah, it was the...
Eddie has the most obscure references,
Yeah.
memories.
But that was up for like 3 minutes, wasn't it?
I think it's still up.
Is it? I don't
think
think so.
so.
I don't think so.
You posted a picture of you and Jerry Rice?
Yeah, Jerry Rice came to the office one day, and I posted a picture, and I cut our heads off.
It's neck down.
Eddie, what's like one of your favorite, say, Barstool videos? Because I know it'll be no one else's favorite.
I know one of my favorite KB and Nick videos is when you and Donnie went to Frank's house.
Oh, Sass was in it too.
Oh yeah.
Is that when you were all filming each other?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we talked about that recently.
I really enjoyed that one. Like when Frank was, when they said it was like Earth Day, and they told him to shut off the AC. He's like,
There was so much that happened. There was a shooter on the White House lawn.
Oh yeah.
There was like the street we went on. We were the only car. Then like an ambulance, a cop car, and a fire truck blocked us.
I remember that part.
Frank accidentally got on the highway. Oh yeah, that was jam packed.
that was great. What's his name? Got sent down. Marcus Stroman. He
Yep.
went IL.
Frank left to drive home. Kyle left his backpack in Frank's car.
I just love that video. It was phenomenal. But I don't know if that's that obscure.
Yeah,
That's
pretty obscure.
fair enough.
What about like a Clemmer video? I feel you have one up your sleeve.
My favorite Clemmer video.
You love Clemmer.
Who doesn't love Clemmer, right?
Right.
I don't love Clemmer.
No?
He doesn't like you at all.
No. Then that's why I don't love him. I do love him, but I can't outwardly love him because he just hates me.
Hates you, yeah.
Or at least he uses me to channel his hatred for something. Which is probably the real answer.
Are you directly referring to the last Mincy Clemmer Pro Day when he was giving you attitude, or have you?
Oh, it's every time he's on the show.
Mm-hmm.
He just throws attitude at me.
He'll come at you.
Yeah, he's got a little Che thing where whenever he gets mad at somebody else, he'll just throw it at me.
Jay does that to you too?
Oh yeah, bad.
Really?
Yeah. Be a fucking pro, Eddie.
White Sox Dave does that to me, so I get it.
White Sox Dave, yeah.
White Sox Dave does that to every human being, though.
True.
I feel like.
True, but he could be in an argument with anyone, and he'll turn it back to me somehow, even if I'm defending him.
Are we recording that tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. Right after the act?
Yes.
All right. The Czech boys.
How they doing?
They just keep hugging.
Score again?
Oh,
Oh,
I just keep looking down. They're hugging. Maybe it's the Malasek effect.
Honestly, as soon as you put him over Chef Donnie's cock, they caught on fire.
Is that what the refs wear all the time?
Oh, whoa.
Those are better than the uniform.
Oh, my goodness.
Are the face-offs usually like that too?
All over the place.
Crouch down.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
What? Everybody leaving?
Where are they playing? Poland or Czechoslovakia? Or?
They're in Prague.
Oh, Prague.
Which
is its own country.
they're in Prague.
Would you say this is a
I'll
high
let you
scoring game?
deal with wherever that is.
Okay.
Internally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you a thing about
Yeah, would this be considered like a high scoring game right now?
I don't think so.
Is this the best field we could have gotten?
In Prague?
Got some construction work going on back there.
This is like where Cons and Dave raced.
Where do the fans sit?
Is that a bounce house?
I don't know what that
A
is.
little statue in the background.
Oh, and you were trying to be so cool with the caption.
And that's why Katie Stats doesn't.
How could I forget that, Brandon?
Brandon's like the opposite of the Leave It to Beaver Cup.
Yes.
Cup.
November 7th, 2019. Yeah, that's just before Katie Stats. It's pre-Katie Stats. And I think this might have been the picture that told her, when I get to Barstool, I can do that guy's stuff. And, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have the full image of that somewhere?
Probably. I don't. I think I put it on.
What happened?
I don't know.
Your thumb just go crazy?
I have no idea.
That's the thing with boomers. I'm sorry, but like they'll see that, like they'll get the preview, and like they don't realize like that this is how it's gonna look when you post it.
Just can I get a quick time out?
That was your sixth Instagram post.
I'm not a boomer.
Funny way of showing it.
You're a millennial, right?
I'm Generation X.
Like when a mom will take a picture and like she sees what it's gonna look like,
Yeah.
and it's dark, and she takes it.
Boomers are
Oh,
like
it's dark.
1945
Boomers are old.
to like 1960.
60s.
What are you, Jackie Robinson?
What?
42?
Right now? My age?
Yeah.
I'm 46.
Okay.
What's the cutoff?
I'm the end of Generation X.
Will you be here when you're 50?
Millennials start. Yeah. Well, now I'm contractually obligated to be here when I'm 50.
We should
So-
start planning.
Well, I guess I'm contractually obligated, but there's no my health. I could die.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody could.
I clearly could die.
Maybe a buyout?
What have you heard?
I'm just saying. It's possible.
I've heard that too.
Costs a lot of money. Woo! Woo! Again?
Did I do it right this time?
What are you?
Was this a bit, Brandon?
Yeah, were you trying to do a thing?
No, I don't remember doing this. Somebody else do this? Who was that girl? Oh, it's Lita. I took a picture with Lita.
Good caption.
Was you in the locksmith?
Okay.
My new goal is to get serious about Instagram.
I don't know why. This is probably when Katie's stats started to take over. There's my dogs I gave away.
Oh.
Is that Kane?
That was Kane. By the way, Kane, not that tall. That's me dunking a basketball.
He's not?
How old are you there?
I was 35 there. Look, he's about 2 inches taller than me. I'm 6'5".
Dude, you look so much better now. That is. Look, aside from like dying and deformed.
He's rich now.
Yeah, my early Instagram kind of sucked, huh?
Look at this guy.
That's my
The comments are
content
also-
creator.
I definitely should have the beard.
The comments are also about your $80,000 a year salary, which you must have been bragging about at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Which actually at the time was closer to true. All right, so I just was proud of my T-shirts.
Whoa, what's the one?
Oh God!
Wait, above. Look
Whoa.
at that one in the middle.
Get
above that
electrocuted?
one.
Oh,
Ew, this is giving like creepy boomer posting. This is.
This is the week we shut the office down.
yeah, I knew that was COVID.
Huh.
Wait, go back. Oh fuck! I might knock the fuck out of this ball, guys. Yeah, I did. I did.
Sheesh.
Did knock the fuck out of that ball.
What's Cody saying to you right there?
The most sus human on earth. That no.
Oh.
I want to see the ugly one Kate was talking about. Go up. That one right there is the one you're talking
Yeah,
about? Oh, the
let's
mustache. Yeah.
Sheesh.
I only did that for 5 minutes.
That almost doesn't look like you. Like
Wait, what's the one to the left of that? That's a pretty good post.
That's my starting lineup.
I would love to see that in my feed. Oh, really interesting. I got to follow this guy.
what is that?
Oh, what a good post.
You liked it.
I love you, dude.
What the fuck? Were you even here yet?
Garbage?
That's my starting lineups.
Sus.
By the way.
Well, this guy hates you.
What is this guy's problem? Who the fuck is this guy? Cody Barbonero? Suck my fucking dick.
Barbonera.
I never even noticed Cody Barbonero.
Sus is so mean.
Go to another one recently. Go to one around there so I can. Thank you, TJ.
Look at that face.
I'm sick of you calling everyone. Okay, there you go.
Cody
Barbonera.
What the fuck is Cody Barbonero's problem?
Oh, he's number one enemy.
You never noticed
Oh my
him?
god.
I never noticed it. I wasn't looking at the comments.
Oh, he was like months after.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
How is
Barbonera.
he keeps ugly, man. That one's straight to the point.
how is he top comment every time?
He
with
set that
not
one
the
out,
most
I guess. All right.
He didn't know how to
don't
feel
see him
about
on
that
this
one.
Barbonera liked that one.
He was okay.
See, this is what you got to do.
All right, here's Cody Barbonera.
Wait, maybe he started liking you.
Again. But that guy with the well-coiffed hair, Stephen Che.
That's Chris Jericho.
He did this show
With Stephen
for
Che?
4.5
This is a
hours
draft show. This
from
is-
this
okay.
setup that I'm about
No,
to show
this
you.
was was this the
That is how he did
was this
draft.
the
He has a
unofficial
small
start of
child,
wrestling? Because
and
we had Chris
both
Jericho
have
on the
kids.
draft
I
show,
have
but then
small
his
child.
I
like,
think I was already
He
doing
was out
wrestling
there.
though.
were you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grilling
I
meat.
was making some steaks.
Barbonero's blocked by this point.
He has to.
Oh, that's
I
what
don't
happened.
know.
Barbonera.
Oh, he's back.
A certified fucking kook.
It's just a picture of a grill. That's all it is, a picture of a grill.
Yeah, you were fucked for
That's my
that
Uncle
one.
Donnie. Don't hate on Uncle Donnie.
Nope.
All right.
He wouldn't dare.
Okay.
No,
All right, he has a code.
Barbonera.
I want to see Barbonera.
I think if you were to block him, we wouldn't even be able to see his comments.
Hey, hit Barbonero.
I don't think I ever saw.
Hit Barbonero with the Instagram FaceTime right now.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
what happens. See what he's gonna say.
Eddie, do you think I know how to do that?
Remember me.
I did
What
that?
the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Branime?
What was your formula?
I don't even know.
Talk about trying new things.
Oh, that's Kate wrote that note to me.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was a weird time.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. What a bitch.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I think I'm just going to have to go find Cody Barbonero.
You post like a much older man.
Yeah, dude.
Just let her cry screenshot by Hootie.
Thank God Katie came along.
Post on Instagram.
Who's
that?
That's Avery
Avery?
Zaretsky.
Oh yeah.
Morning sunshine.
Yeah. Who shot me with that?
And why?
Cody. It was Barbonera in the office.
By the way, that game was brought to you by Hitting the Board with Jack Fletcher and Paul Leduc.
Cody Barbonera.
You had Fletch on the show?
Hey. Thanks, man.
You sent that to me every day.
Yeah, over COVID.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Hitchings.
Cody Barbonera has.
I've done. You're an elite poster.
I was.
Does he have one arm?
What's it?
Oh no.
No, he's.
Oh, Kyle. He's
Kyle.
an EM guy.
Was it JUP? Six Blow Mafia.
Riddim Wubs.
Wubs.
Who's
Living right since '99.
Tomorrow, right?
They're coming tomorrow, but they can't come here
Oh.
until Friday.
Are you asking us now?
We're in the middle.
If we want them?
Yeah.
We'll take them.
All right.
Yeah.
What time are you here on Friday, Johnson?
Well, the Yak's at 12 to 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want me to? I just said it. The Montana boys.
How are you plugged in with the Montana boys?
I'm helping them launch a DJ career.
Ah.
Are they bringing Barbonera?
They're playing at John Boy on Thursday night.
All of them?
There's only two of them.
Oh, there's only two.
I thought there was
Montana
3
boys?
of them.
I
Or
would
4 of them.
4.
I thought it was like a Blue Man Group situation.
No, it's 2 guys, and they're very handsome. I haven't met them yet. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm gonna bring them in on Friday for you guys.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Dante.
Fuck.
The girls upstairs, they passed.
the girls passed upstairs.
You guys.
Yeah,
Playing
we'll
hard to
take
get.
'em.
Yeah, we'll take them. Sure. It might be Tommy Walker Day,
Damn.
but hey, whatever.
Montana
yeah.
Boys Gauntlet.
Fuck Cody Barbonera.
We met him.
What did he ever do to you?
Concert.
Can we call him? I would love to call Cody. He might
How are
be
we
a
going to get
changed
Cody
man.
Barbonera?
Just got to hit him with the Instagram FaceTime.
Yeah.
So, what did you do for last Tommy Walker Day?
Oh, last time we haven't even done one because that one was so good.
Is it painful?
Well, no, we did face painting. We did. I don't remember. It was a great show. Did a lot of stuff.
We smoked cigarettes with him.
Yeah, you let him start. You know what he's turning? He's turning 15.
What?
Holy shit.
That's
Yeah.
driver's permit, no?
Yeah,
Oh, that's young to me still.
it is young, but it's like older.
Like about to drive.
Yeah.
No, it's young for like if I were 15 again, but him being 15.
But when he debuted on the show,
Oh,
he was 9.
Oh my god.
Now every discussion with him is political. He just wants to talk politics.
I'm excited to have him.
Really?
Is that that age?
You should have him go toe to toe with Dave.
Yeah. Oh, he would.
and
He would
Dante.
fucking. Which Dave?
White Sox.
He bodied both of them.
That would be amazing. How's he into politics? What does he watch?
He just regurgitates every like all the TikToks he sees and everything, and he just he has stances, man.
Is he making
Really?
TikToks?
I can neither confirm nor deny at
Okay.
this point.
When was the last time you saw the boy?
Well, he was on vacation with us, and he's the only one that rode back with me. We had the All-American road trip. I flew everybody back but him. I said I need somebody to ride with me, and he rode with me.
Did he volunteer?
He got volunteered by me.
Has he driven yet or no? Like, have you ever?
He's driven like in a pasture and on roads at home, but he hasn't driven up here.
Is he like just done with that? Even asking you questions because he's
pretty much
knows enough.
He lives his own life now.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'd be shocked if he's not in the chat right now. But he watches a lot of the Yak.
He hasn't chatted since the last time we brought it up.
I got on his ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Not to be personal, genuinely curious. Are your other kids ever like, why can't I be on camera?
No, my 12-year-old boy is very just shy in general. My girl is a girl. She's never going to be on here. And then my 9-year-old doesn't give a fuck about what I do for a living. He just wants to go play golf.
Okay.
And Tommy's the only one that's ever. Even when I was in.
Which is the one that just cannot be yours? Well,
the 12-year-old.
He looks he looks nothing. Like the thing is, your genes are so strong. All the other ones identical.
Right. Yeah. 75% of my kids are my kids. He acts nothing like me. He looks nothing like me.
He looks nothing like you.
No. Good kid. Damn good kid. I'd be honored if he were mine.
It's got to be cool when he calls you dad, though.
He doesn't. He calls me B-Walk.
Calls him Tom.
Maybe he will be on screen one day on
that your best
Maury
boy?
Povich.
Yeah, huh?
Is he your best?
Oh, he's far and away my best. The daughter's pretty good. Good daughter, but he's far and away the best. Yeah, he'll wake up and bake bread and make breakfast for everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mentioned him. Yeah.
Yeah, and at 8 o'clock he goes to bed. Nobody tells him to. He just goes to bed. Wakes up at 6 a.m.
Do you have a favorite kid?
Milks the chickens. Huh?
Do you have a favorite kid?
Yeah, him.
Okay.
No, my daughter. My daughter's number one.
Because I didn't know. We don't got to obviously get too deep. But
Tear him.
Jay told me he has a favorite kid. I was like,
Yeah, daughter's number one. No,
what the heck?
Jay, is it your son or daughter?
Now it's pretty even.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
But it used to be like heavy daughter.
Daughter usually takes the lead early, and then can the son make up the difference?
Yes.
And my daughter hasn't done enough in her teenage years to give up the lead.
So your son.
But wait, your son is your oldest, Che, right?
Yes.
So your daughter came along and was like, nah, you're out?
Yeah.
Or how soon did it
Bumped
surpass?
him off pretty quick.
Quick. Okay.
Do you have a favorite?
I love them both so much. I will say this: the older one, once they hit 3 and 4, they kind of become assholes, and the little one's still cute and like your best buddy. So it's hard not to be. Like,
so you have a least favorite?
Oh, you're adorable. Yeah. I love them both equally, but there are days. There are days. I think like, knowing growing up, like I'm pretty sure my brother was the favorite for the bulk of time.
Yeah.
May still be, and I feel okay with that. I feel like that's justified.
Yeah.
I was the favorite.
You were the favorite.
Yeah.
That cancer diagnosis really helped me out.
Oh, yeah, you had a huge.
Your siblings had to have been
Yep.
pissed.
I was way down before.
Oh, dude. They must have hated you.
Oh yeah.
Siblings.
Breakfast in bed. The hospital bed.
You know, every day was a Walt Jr. breakfast for you.
Yeah. And I just puke it up. Make me a new one.
Yeah.
Wait.
Kyle, were you?
No, and I'm not. We were neck and neck. Yeah.
Che, did yours even out because one got better or one got worse?
My son just he's
You don't have to answer.
yeah,
Kind of
he's become a lot. His interests have aligned with me a lot more in the last couple months.
Nice.
Nice. How many siblings do you have, Kate?
Just one.
Okay, so it
He's
was
like a
either or.
lawyer with an MBA.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
And I'm like, queef. So, slightly different lives. Slightly different.
How are the Czechs doing? There's a face-off every 30 seconds.
10-5.
They're in good shape. Good shape.
Smoking.
Proud of Jake.
Can I tell you guys about game time?
Please.
Yes, please.
There's nothing like getting to a baseball game, especially last minute. Luckily for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. They even get exclusive zone deals. You let them choose your seats within a given set of zones, and you get huge savings in return. You can put those savings back in your pocket or spend them at the ballpark on a hot dog, a new hat, some good old-fashioned Cracker Jack. If you're in Chicago, you can get 10% off zone deals for the Cubs at home on Sunday, July 20th against the Red Sox. You can look for zones 29 through 32 on the Game Time app. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code YAK for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code YAK for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game Time.
Good stuff.
That was a very quick urination, Kyle. Did you go all the way to the bathroom?
Yeah, I just checked to see if I had to.
No, it was a no-go?
Rubbed the end a little bit.
I just checked.
I had nothing to say.
I know. I feel like I say this every couple months. I'm stacking up fellas so.
Oh, a Fella Friday. would
Fella
be
Friday, I feel like we got to do soon.
Yeah, we were doing. I think we were too close to the sun with overdoing it. I
Yeah.
think we should do it like twice a year, maybe.
Yeah.
So it
I
was.
think we're due, yeah.
It was in the transition office,
Yeah.
and we were running out of shit.
Yeah.
And then who was the?
Unlike now.
Who kept bringing? Who kept bringing? Oh, it was Mook at the time bringing Guys in wheelchairs?
He was just dudes that were like in constant pain.
Yeah, guys that made us feel bad.
This guy.
Just ruining the vibe of
Yeah,
it.
but he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, I have to catch up with. A guy came up to me like a month ago, walked out of my apartment, and he's like, "Let me know if you need me again for Yak." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" It was like he was a fella, and he was like rolling weed or something for you guys.
We had a fella?
We had a weed rolling fella?
Yeah, that's what he said.
What?
He was rolling something.
Is the Phantom the best? Did he come out of Fella Friday? The Phantom?
He did come out of Fella. I believe he came out of Fella Friday. Yes. I'm like a reply guy to him. I like all his shit. I share his videos.
Wasn't he gonna be in Chicago like recently?
He was here when I was down the shore.
Okay.
So, and you guys, it was the Friday you guys all took off or something that he was here. He said, no worries. He has a video like at his concert and the whole crowd knew all his songs and were like singing along with this spooky rock song with him. He's like, I think becoming like a cult.
He's getting big.
Figure. Yeah, he's blowing up a little bit. So give him a follow. Shout out Phantom. Still a big fan.
And then the what was the guy's name? Stamos that hit the baseballs in his backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Stamos.
Johnny Stamos. Thank you very much.
That's right.
So was he saying that he rolls up to the yak, Danny?
No,
Oh, it might have
I'll
been a
find the
roll-up
DM. He specifically said he was.
Was
like
it Barstool?
No, he's kind of a good-looking guy.
Was it Two Phones Brett?
The hell?
It's gonna take me a while. Hold on.
I'd watch a Stamos video.
I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen him in my feed.
It wasn't Johnny Stamos, was it? That's
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
Might have been.
the actual famous guy's name.
Correct.
Yeah, you're
That's part of the
Oh.
allure. I had messaged with him a little bit after that happened. He had like 100 followers.
I messaged with a couple of my fellas. The guy who had the really loud car bass.
Yeah.
I said, if you're ever in Chicago.
Yeah. Okay. It says the title for the yak that he was on was "A Roll-Up Day Turns into an Absolute Whirlwind."
There's one of the roll-up.
12/15/23.
Was it Barstool?
His name is Adrian.
Oh, was this recent? Is he still kicking?
Yes, yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah.
0.
There we
Yep.
go. Oh, that's what
Still at it.
What a beautiful day.
He still hasn't gotten the ball over that house.
Where is this? Pacific Northwest, we think?
I don't.
Florida?
Because it's
looks
not
like
giving humid,
Washington.
Does look like a dry air.
right?
It's gotta
He's the
be,
man.
Some mammish.
Ooh.
It's a much worse day.
Not for him.
Boy, I can't tell if those are immaculately pruned bushes or just not pruned at all. Does he want the growth like that?
What is he going? Is he saying that he's trying to get it
Oh,
over
he
the house?
hit the roof there.
I think a roof shot, I believe, is a home run, but somebody's asked him if he's hit it over the roof, and I've seen comments where he's like, nah, I haven't done that yet.
Okay. Solid
Someday.
hit.
It doesn't look like that big of a poke. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, right
sun.
to the sun.
Yeah,
Split
he's good.
shutter.
Actually, maybe Fella Friday fucking sucked.
It might have. Is that what we just pretty did? Like, we
Yeah.
just pulled up a
Yeah,
video. We're like,
pretty
yeah.
Yeah, that might have fucking sucked.
Glad I'm not him. Let's move him on.
I've got a whole
Oh,
tray
let
of
me see
fellas.
that paralyzed guy drinking a beer again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The funny part is it hurts when he lifts his arm to drink, but he has to drink. Maybe Mook won. That's the one we remember.
I have this guy who's like destroying his balls every day, and he's got like no followers at all.
Beef?
No,
Oh.
no. And I'm just like, why are you doing this?
How is
I
he
mean, he's been
destroying
doing it
them?
for like a year.
A lot of dudes are like into just ball destruction.
Well, this guy will come up with like a Rube Goldberg machine every day, and the end of it is his balls getting smashed.
And you watch it every day.
And nobody cares.
Uh-oh.
So sad.
Don't go. I got plenty more where that came.
Okay. When you take the phone.
It's either an NIL deal or something terrible. Has
Yeah, it's.
happened.
What do you mean?
Oh.
There he goes.
Just going to play some ball.
Oh, who's?
That's Rick.
Oh, it's been a long night for them.
Oh, Brandon didn't have to pee at all. Rick. So he was, just in the middle of the show. Walks out. What do you think he's dreaming about?
Here I go.
Look at his little curls.
Go give him a wet willy.
How often do you think Rick sleeps in his clothes?
Interesting thought exercise. 50% of the time.
What do you mean? Like his street clothes or
Gets
completely
home,
naked?
bar,
Yeah,
sleep.
just plops into bed. That's it.
I would say like 95% of the time.
He does strike me, even if I'm like super fucked up, I will always take off my jeans. I can't sleep in jeans. He strikes me as a guy who can sleep in his jeans.
Yeah, he's leaving the belt on.
Yep.
So Brandon lied to us. He's an important cog on the show. Talks. Kind of fucked up.
Was he going in there to give them advice? Because it sounds like something's afoot.
It's not right.
Are they on
The toughest
Heisman
level?
now?
Yep.
So it's over. They're not going to get it.
If you could lose
Wait,
twice.
then why is their
Honestly,
job
in Michigan,
open?
You could lose twice and still go to the playoff.
Question. You can just sim, and if you get to the championship, you just have to play the championship.
No, we have to play the games, the playoff.
Is Heisman that hard?
We have to play
I don't know.
This has got to be the longest one yet, right? The stream?
Yeah,
Under Tate's reign?
Under
longer-
Tate's reign, yeah.
Longer than the Dano beer.
So they've played 19 full seasons of 12 games.
It looks like they're simming.
I think they might be aborting. Yeah, if they
it
lose
goes wrong.
And yeah, they've been simming through like. Sometimes they do key moments. Sometimes they do offense. Sometimes they've been jumping around.
When did T-Bob dip out once Mostly started?
Yeah. T-Bob's never going to leave this office. He's doing macrodosing, and then his dad's coming tomorrow.
Oh,
or something.
Oh.
His dad, who played quarterback in the NFL.
For the Saints.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No shit. Wow.
What was his first name? Is his first name? T-Bob's dad.
I think they have the same name.
Bobby.
Okay.
Bob.
Actually?
Bobby A. Bear?
Oh, I don't. Oh.
I'll be.
How many years in the league?
Bobby Hebert.
Eddie, you said you want to talk about this golf fight?
What's the golf fight?
Oh,
I saw that
Oh
on
my
Foreplay.
Yeah.
Insane.
Love a good golf
It
course
was a
fight.
former NHL player, and some guy was giving him lip, and he beat the fuck out of him.
Let's see it.
Pack up, go now. Get in your car and go. Don't know what you're doing.
What?
You're not scaring anybody. You're just making.
Is this the player?
Hey,
Who's who?
come on, man.
Ooh, do they
Hey.
go in the
You'll
pond?
find out who's the player
Hey,
real
off to a
quick.
good start, buddy. I fucking told you.
Is he in the pond?
You want another? You want one too? Came at me.
Oh, he's
I got it all
Come
on
on.
record.
I got it all on record.
on record.
Bang! Oh. Hey, you wanna fucking go, guys? Leave him alone. Hey, leave him alone, man. I wouldn't keep going back, you fucking moron. Bang! Bang! Oh, man. I'm not trying to get in there. Like, just like, fuck.
Got him right where he wants
Are you
him.
still cheering on you? Enough! Get out! Hey.
Oh my God!
Hey, get him the fuck out of here! No, it's not gonna go well. It's not okay.
This guy doesn't give up.
Yeah, this guy doesn't have any quit in him. He's kind of tough as fuck.
Spitting out
really
teeth
tough.
saying
Get out of
anything
here.
about-
Hell, that guy's sexy as fuck for that.
But my problem is he never even attempted an offensive move.
Nope.
No, he
Kept
just.
running back into the ass.
That's intimidating as fuck. I think he won. That's tough.
Oh no.
Dude, him saying, punching him, going, bang, bang.
Well, I think when you get thrown into the lake, the fight's over. You get thrown into a lake by somebody.
Yeah.
How do you come back from that? And he's a hockey player, a goon, maybe not a goon, an enforcer.
Huh.
What did he even say? The other guy was like saying he was playing too slow or something?
That guy was like charging up his attack at the hockey player too. Just sprinted at him. Embarrassing.
And crazy
not
size
really.
difference.
Yeah. But he like ate those punches and just got back up. Like he
Yeah.
never got knocked out.
Weirdly. He was so bizarre about it that it didn't seem that embarrassing almost.
No.
Yeah.
I think he was just
Kept
concussed.
coming back for more. I think he liked
He never raised his hands.
Is that all you got?
He never like faced humiliation.
He just like
And
in the
embra-
punching bag.
Yeah.
I don't know where he was.
I'm afraid Malasek is giving up a little run here.
Oh.
I think it was 10-5, right?
Yeah.
I think it's now 10-8. Oh, 10-9.
Oh.
No, fuck,
Oh.
Jake.
How
I
much
think
in the fourth quarter?
4 minutes.
So they were up comfortably. I think he's giving up a run.
Oh no.
And this does or does not matter towards the
Wait, who
Olympics?
commented malice Swiss? Don't do that. That doesn't even
Oh,
make
that's an
sense.
insult?
Like Swiss cheese, I
Oh, he's
guess.
got a lot of holes in his game.
Don't think I've forgotten about you, Habanero. What was his name?
I don't know. I forgot about him.
Cabanero.
Carbonaro.
All right, we got a score here, Checks. We got to get in the mix.
Oh fuck!
All right, Jake. You got to do it on your own, Jake.
Jake.
Great over the head.
Save us here, Jake.
That one free. And then the long pole running it up into the offensive zone, and the pole.
The long pole.
Where they did
Their biggest player.
5 minutes ago.
That's Malisek's weakness.
The long pole.
Oh no, the long pole's coming again.
Is that Clemmer?
Here we go. Come on, Jake.
Oh my God.
Wait, are we rooting for Jake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Outwardly.
The crowd's into it.
And again, no shot clock.
What? Call timeout here, or
why are they?
And we have a call. A flag is down. A 30-second hold is coming out against Czechia.
I was gonna say.
Pospisil heading off.
goddamn Pospisil.
Oh.
He's been doing it all night.
Come on, Jake.
And that's, again, those are the kind that.
So clock just runs?
It is just 30 seconds.
We don't give a fuck about the clock. It just
Puck is
runs.
in the far end of the field as well, which means you're saying you get that extra 5 seconds after the man up.
Good move.
Look at Jake. Jake is fucking ready.
Barbanay.
Jake.
Oh, what a
He stopped it.
overhand rip.
That was a save.
Started to celebrate at Malisek.
Oh, Malisek.
Come on, Jake.
Now, did that? It
No, he's good.
Save.
pounced on it behind him. Was the ball still rolling? That's the big question when he turned and stopped that.
Fucking Jake made a play.
Saw an opening. Pretty good look with room
He's got
and
the ball.
time as we get a good look from our
We're stalling now, right?
Prague.
So it stopped.
Prague is
Sitting
in the
there,
Czech Republic.
so I
It's
think
not a
Shchinsky
country.
just saw it
We know
going,
that.
reaching
Yeah.
behind him and got nervous.
Why did you think we needed to have that clarification?
I didn't. I knew.
Czechia able to transition.
Making sure you knew.
Once again, no shot clock in the international game yet. It is coming though.
Today?
Well, yeah. Wait. It's
How
on
do
its
you
way. Shot clock's on its way.
We've ordered the parts.
Clock will stop on anything under 2
This has
minutes.
chance to.
Otherwise, it's
This could be promising here.
We
As
need
far
a
as being an
goal.
electric finish.
We need
Yeah.
a goal.
Huge fan of the shot clock coming in.
Can I ask a remarkably stupid question?
By all means.
West Virginia's playing Miami in the Pop-Tart
Is
Bowl.
every goal in lacrosse 1 point?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
What a fucking dumb question.
I said it was remarkably stupid.
I was talking about something else.
Second oldest player in this tournament. An inspiration to his country.
How old is he if he's an inspiration playing?
45 years old.
Aw.
Close this out.
Wait, what?
A 45-year-old is on playing.
No.
The second oldest in the tournament. So he's older.
Have they removed their goalie?
Oh, someone's older.
Or is he like taking a nap?
Yeah, where's the goalie?
I assume it's like hockey. You try to get an advantage.
The clock's also frozen.
What happened to the clock?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, travel.
And interference is called.
Oh no.
Somebody run the clock. Look at long stick is long as hell though.
6 foot.
Unofficial time now is kept on the field by the officials.
Oh, so we just have to guess?
Oh my God.
What?
Wait, what?
What is this?
And 25, but Poland turns
Start
it over
counting.
in the clear.
Oh, we might. This is big.
Okay.
But that's so hard for Poland. They worked so diligently to get it back, and we're coming up to the final minute of this game now. Again, unofficial time for us is.
And you can
The
just
official has
do
it on
this
the
and
field.
somebody like attack him. Go get him.
Yeah.
Come on, Poles.
Dashley drops it off.
Are they just running out the clock?
I want him to
They
win,
have-
but I want a last-second rush at Malisak.
Yeah, I know. I want him to be a little bit
He
nervous.
went down to make that catch.
But they don't really have much urgency, do they?
No, they're just.
Come up with the takeaway.
I think they're just running the clock. Since they don't have a shot clock.
Under a minute.
Definitely under a
Official
minute,
time
for
is
sure.
kept on the field.
Poland's got to do something crazy.
I'd estimate we're about 20 seconds left.
Oh, shit.
Well, obviously you're looking at it.
Oh, he's
Oh, just go ahead and score.
flailing.
Yeah.
Away from
Score!
Oh, it's over.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
chance.
Dashley will play it back to safety. Here for Pavel Sirk.
Is that it?
There's the whistle, and Czechia celebrates. In an exciting opening game of the Men's European Lacrosse Championship tonight in Wrocław, Poland. 10-9 Czechia with the closeout of the host country.
And how about some kudos for the folks organizing the tournament?
So they play again tonight.
This would be a good opening game.
I don't know.
A great opening
Where
game.
is Mel? Oh, they all went to him.
And Czech Republic.
Which one is he? Is that?
He's in one sweatpants on.
Boy, that bench.
He was on
That may
the.
have been the quickest some of those players from the bench have moved.
He was at
racing
midfield.
out to celebrate with Jacob Malasek.
Hey!
You know him.
Putting on a shooting display that you might not see bettered
That's him.
over the course of the next
Sweats
10
on, yeah.
days. 6 goals.
Can't even get in the middle of the circle. He has to be on the outside.
How did he make this happen again?
We don't really know.
No.
So is he a Czech citizen?
No.
No. Well, if there's Americans playing for Poland, then you must not have to be.
We don't want to look at the losers.
Aw.
Who's that? Who's that beefy guy?
Speaking of which, are you sad about Mincy busting out?
I'm not. I'm never sad when he fails, but
it's not.
All night I was monitoring the Twitter and it was like getting hot, getting hot, getting hot, getting hot, busted.
Yeah,
it just happened in seconds, immediately.
That's poker.
That is poker. You're right.
That's poker.
It looked like he was.
But now he's got to come back to reality, get back to Chicago to make it to the smokeout.
Yeah. You gotta get back here and start planning his next poker trip.
Working on the weekends like usual.
Yeah, I know. We fell for the fucking 51 folds in a row, too.
Depending on poker.
Tons of live
streaming.
He did fold a lot, though, right?
Yeah.
Gun
finds pocket aces in the small
That's a Quiggs edit.
Donnie, I gotta go. This is a blunder. Huge blunder here.
Not even going to try to make something happen off
Really
the
impressive.
tight image.
That's just a little inexperience, as some people have noted some of the tight folds from
I don't like
Mincy
that
thus
guy.
far, like ace-9 suited, just hitting the muck.
And Mincy so far has just been folding VPIP of 14%, so he's only played 14% of hands, which is among the lowest at the table. So
Because this was a Quiggs edit, I just kept waiting for, when his arm was up, I kept waiting for a gun to come out.
I was waiting for a gun, too.
Yeah,
Kate.
he's
Yeah.
really messed with my head.
Yeah, he's done.
How profitable is poker compared to other like skill-based professional endeavors?
I think remarkably.
That's something you would like maybe get your kid into, right?
Yeah, I like how much is Helmuth's net worth or Phil Ivey, the big guys?
Oh.
Got to be
tens of millions.
Tens of millions.
Yeah.
You didn't say B, did you?
No, million.
Okay.
But most people don't make it there, and doesn't it cost a lot of money to play in these tournaments?
But there are like
does, yeah.
professional tournaments throughout the year.
Yeah, it's becoming a character and getting on these extra poker shows, right? That where you can really make the money.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I guess we're just talking out of turn.
But I think they win one tournament and then they kind of
Toast.
They have a.
They're like a triple crown horse that wins one race and he just gets to fuck for the rest of his life.
Just go fuck.
I think.
Triple crown.
But those are just
crown
official
horse.
winnings, right? Are they in Vegas all the time?
Yeah,
playing
probably.
And,
But they have official losses too, or unofficial losses.
yeah.
My only poker anecdote, me and this lady poker player, she was in Vegas, but we were both getting this guy named Coke Can Greg sending us wiener pics, and his penis looked like a Coke can.
That's a good thing.
How did you come about getting these? Also, Coke cans.
Was it a group chat?
It's like, no. I saw her posting about it. I was like, I'm getting Coke Can Greg as well.
And it was just,
She is a
as wide
bigger
and as
deal
short?
poker player.
Was it just, it was pure girth?
Or just red?
It was like built like a Coke can.
You could probably still
not that
get
long
people screaming over that though.
Yeah.
Juan
Anyway.
Uribe had a Coke can.
What?
Who?
Old White Sox player Juan Uribe. He was a journeyman.
Yeah, he did.
Coke can.
Dang.
Yep.
How do you know?
It was just a legendary story. They called him Coke can.
Oh, because of his cock?
Yeah.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
I'm over. Yeah, I'm grossed out by cocks.
Yeah, you're over cocks.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be the one who gets disgusted when you guys talk about it.
No, I want to do that.
Was it disgusting?
My new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird angles.
We've already talked cocks on the show, and you didn't even feign.
I just decided. Yeah, I just had a little moment of clarity. You asked for it?
No, God, no. No.
But how'd you both know him?
I think she started posting about him, and I somehow got on my radar, and I was like, made some kind of Twitter. She and I was like, that sucks, girlfriend, or something funny like that. I don't know.
Kate, I think in this very conversation you said that you asked or you wanted to get a part of
But
it.
next thing you know, I'm saying he was in my DM. It was like, oh.
And did you respond to the DMs?
I think so.
Okay.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
And did he send more? What did you respond?
It was weird angles and like dark shadowy. He'd like put his camera on the ground and like stand over it
Oh, that's
in the
not a
dark. You'd see like the shadow. Yeah.
Standing over a camera is never flattering.
No. Anyway,
Especially if you don't have a Coke can.
I don't remember how
Yeah.
that ended. I'll have to go back through my DMs.
Might not be over.
Coke can Greg.
I think I had to block him.
You had 2 kids with him.
That's Coke can beef you're thinking of. No, we're a Pepsi family.
There
Nope.
you go.
Why not?
Yeah, we have the power.
That's what Eddie wanted on TV, and it was Eddie's day.
Was Mo Vaughn a good guy?
Fine.
Okay.
Got fat.
Yeah, he didn't have any
I don't think so.
hiccups with the law as far as I know.
Underrated hitter. Had a good 7 or 8 year run.
Might have a Coke can.
Might.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would lean towards, yeah, probably. Kyle, what do you think about Mo Vaughn's cock?
That's so gross. Ew.
He was in the Metro Report.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, he had ongoing knee issues. Of course, he took HGH for that.
Would you take HGH if it was available to you?
Yeah.
That may be a thing soon. You know the enhanced games?
Oh yeah.
The Olympics where if you're allowed to do steroids and if you break a world record they pay you $1 million.
It's encouraged to yeah.
They did an interview about like the long-term effects of that on like youth sports and the perception of youth of like if you're a kid you can either try and make it to the majors or maybe try and make it to the enhanced games and make $1 million for breaking a world record by starting doing steroids earlier and earlier, and how that like could cause issues. And the guy that's founding it essentially said like they want to create like a market to safely distribute performance enhancing drugs like into like the mass market. He compared it to the way like Uber took the private chauffeur from like the ultra rich to anybody can get a private chauffeur in the way Uber works with steroids. So there may be like a pipeline for us to buy steroids at like a pharmacy. Is his thought process.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of injecting anything.
I took steroids for 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah, he did.
For what?
And he's never smoked weed.
Yeah. Panama City Beach, 2013. Yeah.
Oh, that was.
Who was injecting you?
That was when men were evil.
My Polish buddy.
Your Polish buddy?
Well, this has been a real Polish show.
Yeah, it has. Right in his parents' kitchen. I was like, "Can we go in your room?" He's like, "No, they're going to think we're gay." Okay, good point.
Stick it in my ass.
Like anybody who goes in their son's room is gay.
It was late.
I spent a lot of time in my boys' rooms. I don't think that his parents thought we were gay.
That is kind of like weird. Don't go in your child's bedroom. Don't linger there.
Don't linger.
But if you're another child,
really, that's odd. Like, let me go check out my kid's bedroom.
Oh.
I have a Polish question for the group.
All right, good. We're the group to ask.
Polish versus Italian sausages. Can you guys tell the difference?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference?
The herbs.
Isn't it spice?
%.
Yeah, the spice and herbs.
Che, I'm with you. I can't.
Which one's spicier?
Neither are really spicy.
No. Polish is more snap too.
Yeah. Italian has probably rosemary in it and a couple other things.
Yes, it has. I believe it has fennel too.
Fennel,
garlic, and paprika. There you go. Not rosemary.
Do they look the same when they are cooked or no?
No, Polish looks more like a hot dog.
Yeah, Polish is more
lighter color. Italian's lighter colored.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that?
Okay.
Thinking about Coke.
Starting to see how you fell for the Coke can.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, let me zoom in on that.
What do you think of those, Kyle?
Ew.
Whoever blocked those drawings out. Not a fan. I fucking love sausage.
I was just about to say I generally don't. God damn, I love sausage.
I'm indifferent.
Oh, I love it too.
Sausage is way up there on my list of food. Yeah, I just love it. I love going to a different place and trying their sausage.
Good range.
God, I love sausage, man. So good.
It always smells so good at the ballpark, and then you get it, and you're like, oh.
Oh, sausage. If I go to a ballpark and they have a sausage dog instead of just a hot dog, I think I'm in the best place on earth.
Yeah.
Smoked sausage on the grill? Fuck you. Come on, that's great.
Mm-hmm. You had some at your place.
Oh, I keep sausage on me. Yeah, yeah.
I like that.
I buy my sausage
from the Mars Cheese Castle.
No, I buy some Country Pleasing sausage and I ship it up to myself 12 at a time.
Where's 12 sausages at a time?
Yeah.
What's Country Pleasing's?
Mississippi sausage. I keep my freezer stocked with it. In fact, I might grill some sausage this weekend. Thank you for reminding me.
So then, are you breakfast sausage over bacon every time?
Oh, I'm both. I don't choose. I don't discriminate on the hog. I eat it all. From the rooter to the tutor.
That's what they say.
Want to go to the White Sox game this weekend?
God, I haven't been to a White Sox game. I kind of do.
You should. Come on.
Wait, was that with you or just
just go by yourself?
You asking me to?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you
go
can
on
go
my
man.
own.
You can go if you want.
No, we're all going Saturday.
Who all's going?
Who wants to come? Me, White Sox, Dave, Chief. We got a pre-game.
Can I say something about you Chicago guys?
Yeah.
This is probably the first time you've ever invited me to something.
Yeah.
And I thought we would have more of an inviting friendship when I came out here.
Yeah.
Chief should have taken me to multiple Blackhawks games by now. Don't you agree?
Yeah, but it seems like you're doing just fine on that by yourself.
Oh, I'm doing good. I'd like to. Every time I hang out with you and Chief, I'm like, I should do it more.
Yeah, I agree.
And y'all don't.
You didn't say White Sox Day.
I didn't. Correct. I didn't. But Chief and Eddie, every time I'm around Chief and Eddie, I'm like, I should really do this more.
Yeah.
Chief sees that you go so much, so he probably feels like, oh, I don't want to make him feel bad for turning.
If Chief
me down.
doesn't take me to a Blackhawks game this year, he's a fucking asshole.
Yes, I agree.
I should hang out with him more. We should talk Blackhawks. We should hang out. We should be friends.
Has he ever initiated anything with you?
Not once, Kyle. Not once. He might be a bad guy.
Might be.
Did he introduce you to Patrick Kane Monday?
No.
Oh man.
No.
Did you guys have some beef back when over trivia?
Just from White Sox Dave cheating. But they know. Eddie knows. I mean, they all know that it happened. But it is what it is.
And you guys are doing a party?
Yeah, just like a pregame with yeah.
Y'all going Saturday?
Saturday.
Who are they playing?
They play in Guardians.
Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
The Indy Guardians.
Indy Guardians. Yeah.
Tailgate party or at a bar?
It's at a bar.
I haven't done.
What
a good
bar?
job.
Mitchell's Tap.
Mitchell's Tap.
Ooh.
At noon.
Danny, what was the punk rock bar we went to before the Bears pregame when I just moved here?
Oh, Reggie's.
Reggie's.
Oh, nice.
We took the bus.
It was fun.
To the game.
Great pregame game. They got great preseason game.
It's an odd bar to have. It's like the Bears pregame bar.
Yeah,
but since they have the
How
bus,
is it punk rock?
It's very punk rock. A lot of punk rock bands play there. There's just
Makes it
shit all over the
punk rock.
walls.
We just answer with the word punk rock. Yeah.
It is.
At what point in the MLB season are several teams mathematically eliminated from the playoffs?
August 1st is when teams start outwardly showing that they're throwing in the towel. Like the dog days of August is when they really. Although now, the last couple of years, the Rockies and the White Sox have kind of.
Then you have 60 plus games of meaningless.
Oh yeah.
No implication.
The second half of the season is just meaningless for.
They should turn those. They should put those teams in their own division once they're mathematically eliminated, and have them play for a trophy.
Or maybe a second tier trophy.
Something to get the fans excited. Maybe fireworks every game.
I think the way that works is these teams are so bad in August and September they can bring up their prospects, let them play, and that gets fans excited for the future. But the White Sox, I don't think you have any. Maybe a couple, but they've just been so bad for a couple of years now. Or what do I know? Looks like the boys are at Miami now.
What were you saying in there to them?
So there's a big controversy, and there's a lot of discord, there's a lot of hatred, there's a lot of animosity towards Tate right now. Everybody is kind of revolted against Tate.
Is he purposely trying to make a job?
He didn't take the Michigan job. San Diego State is 74 overall. Michigan is 90 overall. They could have gone to Michigan, won, and gotten out of there, and he wouldn't let his personal bias. So Lucas, I think, left, and now Jack McCarthy is there. T-Bob left, and it's just.
So who's producing it?
White Boy Rick is asleep behind him.
Yeah.
turned down Michigan. Yeah, stand for something, and all the boys revolted over that. They're pissed off. Lucas is legitimately pissed off about it.
Yeah, Rick looks pissed.
Yeah, Rick is pissed. Yeah, we lost Rick a couple hours ago. So it must be the world's biggest couch.
Yeah, it's a big ass couch. God damn.
Get that boy some mouth tape.
Is Megan gonna fart on him?
Is that what is she taking his blanket or?
She did.
Yeah, she just took it. She was cold.
Is this something you could contribute to?
No, I've already done my video game thing for the year.
Mario?
Yeah.
Blutman could. Where has he been?
He's doing his own stream, his tennis stream.
It's over.
Oh, well, he should be. Well, I mean, it was Tate's thing. And if Tate made the decision to not go to Michigan, Tate should be the one that has to see this thing to its end, because they could have ended, but he let his little fan biases get in the way.
And what's the end?
Would you have
winning
taken
a
Ole
national
Miss,
title.
Brandon?
But
if I had been there 17 hours and that was my opportunity to get out, yes, I would have.
No.
But like, are they allowed to give up? But they're just going to get yelled at a lot.
Yeah, they'll. I mean, yeah, they'll get yelled at. Yeah, but they're going to get yelled at regardless.
Right.
Because that audience just hates them.
Oh, so there's zero. It's the first game of the season.
Look, yeah.
And they're losing?
And they're losing.
No, they're Louisville now.
Oh, they're Louisville.
Oh, I thought they were Miami. Oh, I guess they could
Current
be
team
Miami
Louisville.
because Miami's not even playing.
Well, good for them.
Wait, now they're just simming?
They've been doing that for hours.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That controller's got to be sweaty.
It has to be so gross.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
Why don't you? Have you told them about New Amsterdam Vodka yet? Because we should.
I would love to. This episode is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports. Whether your team just won the game, your buddy just got promoted, or you're having an amazing day, you can celebrate your wins with New Amsterdam Vodka. Whether that's with juice, with soda, or a classic New Amsterdam Mule, you can't go wrong. It's also super affordable. This quality literally cannot be beat for the price, so go scoop some up at your local liquor store today. Nothing better than New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins with New Amsterdam Vodka.
Well, also you could order lottery tickets on the go with JackPocket. Over $970 million in lottery prizes have been won by JackPocket customers using the app. Whether you like to order Powerball, Mega Millions, or state-specific lottery games, our partners at JackPocket, they have it all. New customers get $5 in free lottery credits when you sign up for JackPocket using code YAK2, Y-A-K, the number 2, and click to opt in to redeem the offer. JackPocket, America's #1 lottery app. TJ, if you want to get that wheel ready. Before you do the wheel, I just have one question, and I don't want it to open up this huge. On the other, Stephen Che, you just have a question that I look at and I wonder what was happening in his mind to come up with this question. You started by saying Dwight Howard's wife filing for divorce after 6 months of marriage, requesting 50-50 split of all assets. Fine. Your bullet point under that is, what is the smartest divorce in history? What?
I get it.
What is the smartest divorce in history?
Jeff Bezos.
What do you think, Steven?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of places you could go. Like the Bezos thing. Chris Humphries and Kim Kardashian got divorced after like 72 days. Yeah, like
Did he get anything?
What makes that smart?
Getting stuff.
Yeah, getting stuff.
So what about somebody who avoided like death or like a heinous lover?
Yeah, that would probably be the
OJ's
best.
first wife.
Oh yeah.
True.
I would say Kim was probably smart for divorcing Kanye.
Yeah, definitely. Did OJ's first wife ever say I'm not shocked, or?
I don't know.
I don't know what she said.
I didn't know he had a first wife.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever found her body.
Oh. You're sick.
Yeah, well.
I got out when we were too poor to have any assets.
That's nice of you.
Easy peasy.
And how's he doing now?
Clean
Loaded?
split. He's probably doing thriving. He's probably thriving.
Got a closet?
He's probably got a real walk-in closet. A 401k.
A lot of K's.
It's your dream.
All right, you want to spin the wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, we'll reset maybe.
Phew.
All right.
Me and Nick are in the works. There's talks.
Still haven't dated?
Mm-mm.
I think one of the dates is, I haven't seen him in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And the other's in Czechoslovakia.
Ah.
Stuff.
Yeah, I think one doesn't even work for this company anymore, I think.
I don't know.
And the other's in
Who was it?
Czechoslovakia. Dawson.
Oh.
Nothing bad.
Yeah,
I guess.
nothing bad. He's
No.
doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
He's with the Chancellor now.
Did he go to the dark side?
He saw that we rolled him for Kate date and he quit.
He quit.
Oh.
Yep. Malisek left the country.
I gotta get
So
out.
one guy quit, one guy got the fuck, went to Europe.
Yeah. But me and Nick,
Yeah.
possible for Friday morning.
Something will come up.
All right.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow.
It's the act. It's the act. Get your straws, yak style, and stay for a while. It's the act. It's the act. It's the act. Yeah, it's time to talk shop or do a Yankee swap. It's the act. It's the act.
Go watch Tate's stream. Good luck. Love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.